Well, it's Saturday night, it's YouTube, and it's another round of Sausagefest. Let me tweak these volumes a bit. Right then, what are we going to do this evening? Make sure we're all mic'd up, everything's switched on, levels are responding, probably blowing everyone's eardrums on. Well, I say everybody, there's only a couple of people watching at the moment. Hope the sound's okay, guys. Hope the music is all right in the background, and we'll be ready to go shortly. I've done a bit of an angle on the dangle of the second video camera. I thought I'd sort of, do a bit of zoomage on the BVM so you can see a bit of scanline porn. Much better than UGIS or YouPorn or RedTube or whatever. Well, it's not. I mean, oh, God, I look a bit red there, don't I? Your screen gone a bit red. So, what is everybody up to this evening, or been up to this week? I hope you've been eating plenty of sausage. Well, not too much sausage, because tonight is the Sausagefest. So you need to not have overloaded on sausage this week, as you might not be able to take much of a mouthful this evening. Hope everyone's got the drinks. I'm actually quite well. I'm actually stone cold sober at the moment. I haven't really drank much tonight so far. We'll have to top that up with a few cheeky ones. And we got the comments coming in already, hard and fast, as they say. Sega socks. I've got my baps out ready to receive the sausage. Yeah, what sort of baps are they then Darren? Because there's several types of baps, batches, rolls. Whatever part of the universe you're from, they could be called all sorts of manner of things, all mean the same thing though. Metaphysics, greetings. Spiritual expert here, yes. Did you try Dodon Patchy on the Mister? No, I haven't. My Mister is still in my box behind me. Actually, I've got I need to do a video. There's no point doing a video, I'll just do a stream on it, but I've bought a new Dreamcast pad. I might as well just show you just quickly. I haven't got the Dreamcast out for quite some time, but I bought one of these new Retro Fighters Striker DC gamepad. You probably won't see it very well. Oh no, they'll be alright. One of these bangers. So I'm going to give that a punt on the old Dreamcast, see what it's like. They actually aesthetically look a lot better. You try saying that when you're pissed. They look a lot better, and it almost looks like that it will actually fit better in your hand, because the old Dreamcast pad's a bit of a gonzo pad, isn't it, really? I don't like the thumb doobry on it. It's like really loose, and I think those are just as bad, to be honest, but the D-pad's better, apparently. But we'll give that a punt on a future stream, I think. Yeah, so sorry, the Mister. No, it's still in my box. No, it's not. It's there. It's there. That box there, just there. I was going to look at it last weekend actually and update it, and then do a stream off the back of it. I couldn't be arsed, but I will look back into that, because there's been a few things that have been changing on the core front of that. There's the CPS 1.5 core that's now in public release, and apparently a Jatago, I think that's his name, he's working on the CPS 2 core. So, but as I've got the old Pi, the old CRT setup, it all works on that anyway. So, for the purpose of streaming it, it's absolutely fine. But no, I will look at it. I absolutely will look at it. Looks more like the view out of my prison cell. What, you mean looking at the zoomed in scanline picture? I've overdosed on sausage on a stick. Really? Sausage on a stick? That's quite novel, Darren, quite novel. No point asking you what it plays. No, there's no point asking me what it plays like. I mean, the box looks nice, and I have had it out of the box to have a quick look, and it looks nice. It looks quite nice. So I think it will probably stay there for another, 2 years, maybe, you know. Yeah, original DC pads hurt my thumb on D-pad. Analog feels like, it's... I actually think the Dreamcast pad is such a piss poor showing for Sega. You know, you come out the back of like the Sega Genesis, Saturn, and if we go to the Dreamcast pad, I'll get the thumbstick in respect of what it was for, you know, that analog thumbstick, but I just think it's a crap pad, really. And I've got quite a few of them. I've probably got 3 of them, and they're really mushy. You know, the D-pad just feels mushy. The thumbstick is nowhere near like a PlayStation 3, 2, 3, or 4, or more an Xbox thumbstick on it. It's a big gash. I've hacked an Atari Jaguar pad to work with all my consoles. Fucking hell. I'll tell you what, you got enough buttons on that. It's like a keyboard, isn't it, that thing? Right, so what we're going to do tonight then, lads, well, apart from talk a load of crap and, see a load of demos, because that's what my channel's all about nowadays, just watching track sequences. I should actually do videos, shouldn't I? Just call them a track sequence video and just let the track sequence run for 30 minutes. Right, so what I did do last week, because I want to try using a Pi on my arcade cabinet for simplicity and ease of use, basically. And I had a bit of a play with segregating some of the games, because there's a gazillion games on these Pis, and for the arcade you've just got a long list of games. If you go to the arcade part of the Pi, you've got, I mean, on this I've got over 2,000 games. It's a bit of a pain in the ass to scroll through everything. So I started to segregate, categorise for shooters and fighters, because I only want to have horizontal shooters on the horizontal cab, obviously, and vertical shooters on the vertical cab. I've actually bought a new mic, and I've had that for about 2 weeks. I haven't took it out of the box yet. I need to try that, don't I? I'm terrible, absolutely terrible. So yeah, so I was looking to segregate the games list to get a bit more of a ease of use sort of setup, really. So I've just been playing with that, and I'm gonna look at using 2 of those games lists tonight that I've set up. I haven't actually gone through them properly. I've done some form of easy filtering to create the games list based on the metadata that's held against the game in the system. So looking at shoot 'em ups, gone to shoot 'em ups, and looking at fighters, that's obviously gone to the fighters, but there's a bit of a mix in there as well, so it's not strictly correct. I've stripped out all of the vertical fighters, because obviously I've got a 4x3 screen here, so vertical ones just look crap because they will scale incorrectly. And I was quite amazed, really, because I haven't looked at my arcade stuff for so long. Actually, out of all the many numbers of shooters that there are, there's not actually that many horror shooters. Of course, you're used to the like gaming consoles, and the majority of them are horizontal. But actually, arcade ones, there wasn't that many that were horizontal. So we'll have a quick flick through, and we'll see what we can see. But I've got 1944, the Loop Master, on at the moment. So we'll give over a bit of a punt in a very, very short while. But we'll just go through the comments to begin with. So, this is a great, it actually is a real good attract mode, this one. It's one of the better ones, isn't it? It's actually a proper attract mode. It's tooth point, you know, which I'm normally not. And it's on a real decent sort of loop where it's just action. So you can't get much better than that, can you? K-Lloyd Gamer, good evening. How are you? Saw you were streaming earlier this evening as the warm-up act. I wouldn't even say this is the main event because it's not, but you were a warm-up act. I think I'm a warm-up act as well, actually. There'd be someone much better on after me, no doubt. Nick Long 27, A up. How are you doing, sir? Darren, the professional is off the hook these days. Is that a sound boom I could say? I don't know. I think that's just a reflection off the top of my head. I actually think what I'm gonna. I know, no, I'm not gonna do this, but I did think. I did think of this the other day was to get like a camera above my head, not to photograph the top of my head because you wouldn't want to see, you know, bald head, would you? But you know, so you could see my hands on the what a twat. Yeah. Look, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I did actually think of doing a live stream of like a modification. I've got some soldering to do on a little mini project I've got, and I thought of getting one of them like the overhead cameras. You know, get a proper sort of rig and get it. I'll probably end up doing it and use it once. Be another rate load of cash gone down the crapper. Get that. It's best to sort out the genre or format or whatever. Make selecting stuff easy. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And I need to really do it, to be honest, for all of the consoles on the plot, because there's so many games and it's thousands and thousands of them. And it's just a pain in the ass. I mean, you do live stream as well. It's so like scrolling through a massive list. I think we all struggle with that. You know, when you're doing it on you know, if you're using like EverDrives or whatever, that kind of thing, where you've got a long list of games, it's an absolute pain in the ass. I know that Future Matt's been spending about, well, all of his life for the past week, I think, actually segregating and categorising and getting all his spreadsheets out for all his Nintendo Entertainment System games on his emulation rig. You can spend hours doing that shit, can't you? I've done that before, and you use it once, and that's it. You never use it again. But no, it is pretty good. Yes, yeah. Gameplay will begin in the next 20 minutes. Hopefully, look. Just stop commenting. I'll be alright. If I get to the bottom of the comments, and I can start doing some, like, you know, absolutely worthless gameplay. Just finishing my Zoom drinks, Matt. Well, what's that all about? Is that a new kind of sort of sexual fetish or something? Zoom drinks. Very strange. You have to explain a bit on that one. Matt, I hope you haven't overindulged in that mulled wine. No, it's not the mulled wine season anymore, Darren. That's past, mate. That was Christmas. What's the drink that prepares us for Easter? It's Easter next, isn't it? I don't know what drink that is, to be honest. I don't think there's a drink for Easter, is there, apart from wine? Darren likes wine. You got your wine on you tonight, Darren. I put the central heating up on 10 especially for you. Hey, there's enough heat coming out of this screen. You don't need to put the central heating up. I've got the mood lighting on, so it's nice and, you know, nice and cosy, nice and seductive. I could put a picture behind me of a log burning fire or something, or even just a car on fire. I mean, that will make you feel nice and warm, won't it? The great John Zini. Hello and good evening to the stream that is the Sausagefest. Why not? It's something else to track down on eBay. Yeah, absolutely. eBay, the death of all my nightmares. Needs the Zoom crotch cam version 2.0. I'm actually waiting for Matt to upgrade his his streaming kit to go for the flange cam, because the crotch cam is now out of fashion. It's now all about the flange. The poop master, absolutely. You can't beat a bit of poop. That listing does my head in. I really need to write down a selection rather than randomly picking them. Wow, it's it's. I've tried that before. I've asked you guys for selections, and I get them all up. I get out of kilter. I bloody write it. It's like being at work. You've got to go for it. You've got to go for the off the cuff, the full non-production value of stream, haven't you? Really? You've just got to get on with it. Who's Sharon? Who's Sharon? My other friends just don't get gaming in the way we do. But yeah, I wouldn't say we. I think it's the way you do, Matt, to be honest. I mean, you're on your own on that one. You are quite special needs when it comes to gaming. It's full on wall-to-wall Cho and Nikki. I mean, if you show that shiz to anybody that's even into gaming, I think they'll go, right, okay. This is looking good. 4-3 shooter. I actually think, because I haven't seen anything faulty yet, I think I've got the sync problem sorted. So you know that my production values on these streams recently, well not recently, from day one actually, I've had this problem with the with this rolling sync or a screen tear basically. I think I've sorted it. I'm not going to tell you how I've sorted it because I can't divulge all my secrets. Baby Chamfery. Is it Baby Chamferista? Okay, fair enough. Fantastic screen overlay. Oh yeah. You can't beat a bit of close-up, you know, hardcore, you know the score. I should actually get my game... I was going to get my Gamester 81 piss tape video downloaded and used as one of my break videos for when I, you know, if I have to change my Gloucester bag or I have to fill up my wine glass. I'll have to get that spooled up for the next stream, I think. Hotter than a chili dog. Yeah, you can't beat a bit of chili dog, can you? Yeah, crotch cam's been overdone. Yeah, we've seen it. We've seen it. It's either the helmet cam or the flange cam. The second... Christ. We haven't started any games yet. I've been going for about 17 minutes. Well, we're going for 18 minutes. Here we go. This is the normal Saturday night stream with a little bit of, you know, bit of banter. Talk a bit of shit, you know, for a few minutes or hours. And then if you're lucky, you might actually see some absolutely dog muck gameplay. But we'll just, you know, we'll just keep the P38-0 flashing in the background. It only costs 3k to get rid of that. Yeah. It actually cost me nothing. I actually looked at it today, this evening. Right. Here's the deal. Right. I've had quite a hard day today, and I thought, right, I'm going to get the streaming stuff set up, ready to go. Yeah, so I'm going to piss about with it because I normally end up pissing about with it for like half an hour because the kit's not set up. I have to get it out, set it up, and every time I go into this bloody OBS, I have to change settings because it's never like it was last time I played it. And I started at 5 o'clock. It took me about an hour and a quarter. What a pain in the arse. But I think I've sorted the screen tearing out, so it's probably half worth it. So it probably cost me about £3,000 in hourly rate, to be fair, in resource time. I had to get everyone in from work, all 70 of them, to sort this out. Did you get rid of the line yet? Then yes. Yep. Wow. Well, the proof is in the eating of the pudding, or the sucking of the sausage, and so far so good. And it was quite an embarrassing thing, I think, that's caused it. It was a slight incorrect setting, I think, on the resolution of the capture card, causing a problem, which was weird. Yeah, I've corrected that, and it seems to be all right. So, who knows? Who knows? Great to see you not play a single thing. This is like old type. Yeah, this is like back in the day, isn't it? And when I say back in the day, I mean about like a month. Wow, not even a month ago. I actually tried to play some games on the last stream, didn't I? When I did that one on the Sunday night. and we didn't get many viewers. I think because I wasn't speaking enough crap. I think it had something to do with the fact it was a Sunday, actually, the graveyard shift. I'm not going to do one of them again. Never, ever, ever, ever. Unfortunately, the washing up is sitting in my sink. Is it really? Terrible, terrible. Gameplay begins in 10 minutes. Well, it is 20 past. We've been going for. I'll tell you what, this has been hard work. We're going for 20 minutes. My fingers are itching. They're itching. They're itching to go. Are we giving anything away on this stream? What about that wireless Dreamcast? Right, I've got a couple of stories for you. I'm going to get these out of the way. I'll just get these out of the way, and then we'll get to talking a real load of crap, and then we might about, I don't know, 11:45, perhaps just show a little bit of gameplay. I said in a previous video, I might have said it on a previous stream, I said it previously, I know that, I bought a Dreamcast pad. I ain't going to get it out. I bought a Dreamcast pad, a USB Dreamcast pad, low lag, and it was meant for this setup, yeah? Because I'm still using it at the moment, the old Super Nintendo one, and it's a bit of a pain in the ass for the fighters because you only got 4 buttons and the shoulder button, so it's not the best configuration, is it? Let's be honest. I took it. Yeah, it was last weekend. It was either last Friday because I was off last Friday, or it was the weekend, and I thought, right, I'm going to set it up. I'm going to set up the Saturn USB pad on my gear. That'll be it. I'll be rocking. Flaming took it out of the box, didn't I? Well, oh yes, it's a Saturn pad, but it's for a bleeding Saturn. It's got a Saturn connector on it. I went, oh right. It was the full face palm moment. I didn't read the instructions on Amazon, did I? So I've had to order another Saturn game. I've got 3 new Saturn gamepads now. I've got a wireless one, which I bought because I thought that'd be cool to have a wireless one instead of having all the wires, obviously. And that was USB and a Saturn wireless dongle, so I could use it on my Saturn or use it on USB. Then I found out the lag on it was dog shit, so I thought, right, okay, I'll store that away for 15 years. And then I bought the wired one. The wired one I thought was USB, low lag, happy days. Got it out, weren't, was it? It was a normal Saturn. I've got bloody Saturn pads coming out my arse at the moment. So I did actually last week order a Sega Saturn wired retro bit pad. This time it's a USB. And yes, I'll just double check on the box, it says it's USB. So we have got a USB one. So I'm going to connect that up. I haven't had time today, but I will do that. And that will benefit me untold amounts, I think, for the old gaming on the old Pi setup. So yeah, that's one story out of the way. I don't think I've got any more, to be honest. It's all right. Right. Oh, gosh. Picking you guys are going mental on these comments. I'm about... Matt, how many minutes am I behind the comments? Dane stat. Oh, God, here we go. Dane, I'm going to type... Don't type loads, Dane. Don't type loads. Christ. It takes me fucking... Yeah. Right, when you do your streams, you get a shitload of comments, don't you? It's not really conducive when you're trying to do gameplay, because I've got to look at... I can't be ignorant, can I? I end up not fucking playing games. I end up answering bleeding comments. Right, where are we? Have we got off the screen yet? No, not quite, nearly. Yeah, so sorry, so come back to your comment, Darren. Am I giving anything away tonight? What about the wireless Dreamcast pad? No, I'm not giving anything away tonight, apart from bad language, bad jokes, and piss poor gameplay. That's the only thing I'm giving away tonight. OBS, yes, it's so freaking picky. Glad it's bloody free. I'll tell you what, to be fair, it is good. It's a good bit of kit, but it's got these weird nuances where it doesn't seem to save everything all the time. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it loses settings, and I've changed all the I've redone all the aspect ratio of the video feed. I've played with the geometry. I've had to get the geometry right. and I think it's not squished now. It should be the right aspect ratio. So hopefully that will be better. He says. Great. Oh, right, I know that you're going to be taking the mick even before I start reading this one, Matt. Great to set Loot Master getting the Axlay treatment. Prices have already risen. Set Loot Master. Well, to be fair, it's pretty ironic, isn't it, that the game's called Loot Master and it's on a continuous loop. I mean, you know, happy days. It's what it is. It's what it says it is on the tin, kid. Does he actually own a joystick? Is he unable to play these games? I have got joysticks, but I haven't tried. I tell you what, the reason why I don't get my joystick out, A, because I go to prison on a live stream, and YouTube might block my channel. The main reason is because when I'm playing, right, when I'm playing, right, I'm looking. Oh crap! Bloody mic's coming out. I've got nothing in front of me. Yeah, apart from your legs. And I don't think that's that comfortable when you're playing with a joystick. I'd rather a joystick be on a hard surface. So that's the reason why I don't get a joystick out for this, because of the angle of the dangle. If my CRT was on my desk and I was playing now, I could put it on my desk and it's nice and, you know, solid platform. But I've got joysticks coming out my back. I've got so many joysticks, and I can't remember the last time I played on a joystick, to be honest. And it is the best way to play them, isn't it? Let's be fair. But I'll have to do something about that. I'll have to try the joystick one evening. How do you get on with yours, Darren? Because you use joystick, don't you? You do it on your lap or something? You do plenty of things on your lap. I mean, most things you do, you're on your knees, aren't you? But you do plenty of things on your lap. Oh God! I think your viewers left once you started playing games. Yeah, I know. They're going to start peeling off, aren't they? I will get. God, this is terrible. This is 28 minutes. Yeah, there's plenty of sausage in here tonight. That Mitsubishi Zero has landed and refueled twice since the start of this stream. All the sausage, yeah. It's like an all-you-can-eat buffet, isn't it, this is? Wall-to-wall sausage. Everyone needs to stop the chat. We're all to blame. You are all to blame. That's it, Darren. Anyone that comments will be banned, instantly banned. K-Lie Gamer, don't ask him to explain his setup then. Cumberland.com. Mods, can you put Sean in the timeout? Fucking Jesus. Hey, Matt did that once with me, didn't he? Didn't you, Matt? I'm surprised he's trying to. I bet he's looking for the option on his mods toolkit to see if he can ban the streamer. Right. Okay. Right, we're on the last leg here. Here we go. I'm going to cover myself in grease whilst we wait. I want the ban. It will stop me coming back then. Fucking hell. Right, put my hands on my head to stop me typing, starting now. Okay, we're getting there now. We're getting there. Look, guys, we can do this. Please stop typing. Gameplay begins and beguns in 20 minutes. Piss poor gameplay implies he's going to play something. Well, yeah. Fucking Matt, I mean, look at you. Nicky Matt's talked about 59,000 messages in there. Matt, sit on your hands. Right, we have top quality 60 frames poke your eye at visuals and enthusiastic moderation at the ready. Think of this as a loading screen for your favourite Specky C64 Dragon 32 guy. Can you imagine that? Having this as like a loading screen, having a live stream that's pre-recorded. It'd be awesome, wouldn't it? That would be. Okay, 7 minutes. I'll catch up quickly. He's on form. I'm nearly there. Fucking Darren's crying. Crying? Christ. I'm dying here. I don't know about crying. No wonder he has to work so many hours a week. God, you would have seen me in Zoom meetings. It takes me about 4 hours to get to the point. I have to tell a few stories, do a few jokes, sing a few songs. It's terrible. Mods delete any new comments, which, right, that's it. Right, we're at the end. Oh, fucking Jesus. 30 minutes. Right. How could someone waffle for 30 minutes about a load of crap? It's terrible. I think I've got a talent. I'm not sure. I'm switching everywhere. Crap, dribbling. Right, I'm losing all bodily function now. Right, okay. Let's do this. I've bigged all this up. This is going to be absolutely crap. You know this, guys, don't you? You know the score. You've seen this before. Oh, God. Crying. That's hurt me cheeks, ass. Yeah, not me bum cheeks. The deep blue, stage 1. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Like, that's any different than anything normal. Look at this. This is This is quality. Right, I need some shots, don't I? You got the old toothpaste laser on this one. Christ, listen to that silence. I feel quite awkward actually because I'm not saying anything. I feel like I'm being ignorant. I don't like being ignorant. Well, I'll get them comments coming in. I can feel a break coming on. Oh, jeez. I might have to strip off in a minute. I can feel myself getting hot. Hot and bothered. It's all that talk of sausage. That's it. Have one of them. Go for the full cheat mode. Oh, you beauty. Why haven't you got auto fire on this? Oof, get out and walk like the rest of us. Okay. Yeah, easy that game. God, I've got a bit of wind, lads. So why is it Iron Beast? So why is it there's not many horror shooters then? Riddle me that. Because like I said, you sort of, if you never played much arcade stuff and you were, you were the console generation and you never experienced, oh shit, I ain't gonna get out of that. And you never experienced arcade shooters, really, and you didn't have you didn't have things like emulation and all that stuff. Well, flaming hell. And hold on. And everything on consoles is obviously, well, nearly everything, is in horror mode. And you'd be forgiven for, Jesus Christ, this is a bit wild, isn't it? You'd be forgiven for thinking that tank never existed. Because let's be honest, when, back in the day, I hate that saying back in the day, but back in the day, flaming hell. See, this is why I don't bother doing gameplay. Yeah, back in the day, everything was horrid, wasn't it? You'd have you'd have vertical shooters, but not in not tape-wise, really. It'd all be full screen, and even the vertical shooters would be full screen in 4:3, or a lot of them would be on the old consoles. But in the arcade, majority, massive percentage of shooters are tape. Weird. I think you just take it for granted that, or you just, you know, even though I'm into arcade stuff, but you tend to just well, you don't realise until you see a list of just vertical or just horizontal, bloody hell, just horizontal games, and you think, bloody hell, what's going on here? There's not many of them. I'm not sure I've got all of them listed on this setup, but there isn't that many. I mean, there's a shed load more Tate ones. And there is no way on this, I mean no way on this earth that I'm going to rotate this BBM. It weighs an absolute ton. I'd have to set up another screen, to be honest. I wouldn't mind doing that, but I just haven't got space in here to have two TVs. This is absolute, I'm absolute dog shit here. I'm so bad at talking and playing at the same time. I'm a bad enough just playing. This is quite awkward when you haven't got auto fire on it, rapid fire. Hurts my little digits. I've been smashing my keyboard all week. My blinking hands are killing me. It is keyboard smashing I've been doing, seriously. I promise. Are we still alright on the old screen tear, guys? Have we had any screen tearage? Jesus. It's quite manic, this shooter, isn't it? I mean, it's... You know, I'm going to have to cheat. It's quite... It is quite sad that I don't play these games that much. I should do. Flaming hell's bells. Right, one more go, boys. Christ, if it was in the arcade, I'd have sucked about £10 in this. I'm so I'm just going to cheat. Cheats never prosper, they say. I've just finished a level though. Jesus Christ, there's over a page of flaming comments. Well, that'll last me for the next half hour. That'll keep us going till about 10:15. Oh, stage 4, okay. Stage 4 after 94 continues. And 64 lives. I think I might have to scroll down the screen on this one. I can still see him in my peripheral vision. The comment section's like my screen tear going down the screen. It's constant. I keep saying to you guys, and I'm going to keep saying it, and I know people think I'm an absolute jockey for saying it, but this pie cell is absolute. I love it. I'm absolutely loving it, and it's because it's all hooked up to the CRT, and the lag is just. I mean, there's no lag. It's really responsive, which is unlike emulsion. Oh, bloody hell! Which is unlike emulation. Shit. What's it like on that Wii of yours, Matt? With the old lag, can you feel it in the controller and the old responsiveness? Jesus Christ! Right, I'm gonna have to scroll up here. Oh, guys, this is terrible. Right, okay. Right, we'll take a slight break in gameplay for about the next 30 minutes while we get through the comments, alright? Get yourself a drink, you know, go to the toilet, have a bit of a comfort break. Right, so... yeah, Darren, unfortunately Darren's made the announcement that we don't have any more time for comments this evening, I'm afraid. But thanks to everyone for joining in. Same time next month. Swearing helps. I do find that swearing helps with a multitude of things in life. Future Matt says, playing games is not why we were on here. Thank God for that. Stu says, what the fuck, sausage? Sausage's joysticks sitting on laps and now stripping off. I'm not sure I want to be here. Stu, you want to be here, and you know you want to be here. Don't fight it. Give in. Strap yourself in, get the grease out and lube up. Think of my happy place. Mr. Sneaker Freak, how are you this evening, sir? Oh, Windy Pops. Sounds like the staff room at Game Station. Jesus. Right, we can watch 24/7 tech videos, Scanlines, Shandyfests and Game Room honeymoons, but only Sean gives sausage. I'm quite generous with the sausage, to be honest. You can't beat a bit of sausage. Sausages are... No, not sausages. Sausage. Sausage are us. Emulation. Arcade Games. Good evening, sir. How are you? One min guys, he's nearly finished a whole sentence. You got no chance with me. Sean's the bratwurst master of what YouTube retro streaming. Yeah, with a bit of special sauce and side relish. Someone had to make games for all those vertical cabs. Absolutely. Absolutely. I've only got one of them though. Back in the day, please give to veterans. I think it's because shooters generally work better in vertical mode. Don't know about that. Don't know. Not entirely sure about that one. That's a bit of a comments please about that rather subjective comment there from Darren. No swearing and no mention of religion, COVID, or hiding the sausage. Wasn't Scramble, Konami, and early Tate, along with the likes of Galaxians, etc. Yeah, it was. Yes, it was a Tate. I remember back in the day playing those games on the old cocktail cabinets. They were mega, and that was when you used to get some. I mean, some of you guys will remember. The old school guys will remember this. You used to get strimmer wire. You know, strimmers for the garden. You get the strimmer cable wire, and you'd heat the end of it to make a hook, and you'd push it in the coin slot, because those days, those original machines, it was a metal faceplate on it. Yeah, not the ones where it was plastic eject button, or the plastic surround you put the 10p in. This was a metal cover, and it had a round metal eject button on it, and you get the old strimmer wire and give it some of that, and you could clock the old credits up. Yeah, many a credit clocked up on the old strimmer. Vertical is attitude. Turning things over, doing your own thing. TM, the vertical dreamer. Mate, you have to take this shit to the next level, don't you? Keep with it, guys. He's nearly got to the point. Get the muscles round to move it. Yeah, I should do actually. Get Minx the ripped sausage. He's the sausage with veins. Sausage with. He's the man sausage with veins, isn't he? Oh, Craig. Q-Bert was just released on Mr. minutes ago, apparently. Q-Bert. Yeah, I must admit, I'm not going to rush out and play that one. I haven't got that much nostalgia for Q-Bert. The Mega Drive just came out in Kazakhstan. Pongy's being released on Mr. tomorrow. I hope so. I really do hope so, because I want a perfect low lag version of Pong. To be fair, you can't, that takes me back way before I was even born. To be honest, I don't know when Pong come out. I think I wasn't even an embryo at that point. No tear, no epidural. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not into tearing, to be fair. Isn't Pong already on Mister? Are you taking the piss? As they say in the UK. Well, unfortunately, on this stream, there's a lot of piss taking. You can never be sure. I mean, the truth's out there somewhere. It's a bit like X-Files. Hit the like button, peeps. Yeah, smash the like. Smash the like. Is it smash? No, hit the like button. Smash the subscribe. Or is it smash the like and I don't know. Just smash. Just smash anything. But don't smash your screen up because you'll miss something. You're going to miss some awesome gameplay if you smash the screen up. Dane, are they the emoji Sausagefest icons? Emojis icons. Now show me age. Stop taking the piss, man. Thought you worked in IT, sure. I'll work wherever you want to pay me. And you can call me whatever you want to call me as long as you pay me. Yeah, don't forget to comment and subscribe. Shameless. Here he is, old Gruss Newton's back in the house. Oh, I've missed something there. What's going on here? Oh, Jesus, I bloody scrolled too much. Sorry. I'm getting carried away here. So, Gruss, shameless plug. Games Master look-through vid in the morning. What, from you, Gruss? Russ. What, you putting a video up, Russ? Behave. You're taking the piss now, kid. Are you putting one up? You putting a video up? You can get up there. Get it in there. Future Matt, our Xbox 360 Shooter Emporium video has a section where you have monk hair. Yes, it was actually styled on real life, to be honest. If I grow my hair out, that's what it will look like. I'll have the solar panel on top, and the old poof, I'll look like Krusty the Clown. I don't know where that's gone. Did you keep that, or did you give it to me? I can't remember. Monk. It's similar to the wig that I wore at one of the Play Expos. That was funny. That was funny. Old Minx looked like he looked like the lead singer out of what's that blinking pseudo rock. That guy looks like really damn ugly. I can't remember who it is now. I can't remember. Dane, you must bloody remember that. I can't remember what he's... Anyway, he looked a right bell end. It was alright, actually. He looked quite nice. I mean, he looked a bell end, but he looked quite nice. No self-promotion. You can promote all you like on this channel, on this stream. Just fill your boots. As long as there's no, like chicks with, sausages and things like that. Because you do that, old Future Matt will just go off his head with excitement. What time's it releasing? 1988? Jesus Christ. Back to the Future. Emulation is like masturbation. We all do it, but it's not as good as the real thing. Wow, you say that. You say that. What's he playing this on a pie? What? Eh? What? Pie? Yeah, you can't beat a bit of pie. In fact, what I'm going to do... Right. Before I go to that, I'm just going to... yeah, I am. I'm going to switch it up. I'm just going to change the older tracks sequence, because you're probably getting a bit bored of this one. I mean, you get bored of all of them, don't you? But, right, what I'm going to play next, and I'll come back to the comments, and then we'll do about 5 minutes of gameplay, and then like half an hour of comments, all right? Right. Oh, Jesus, 50 minutes. Ooh. What's going on here? Is it waking up? The old hard drive went to sleep. A bit like my subscribers. 4D. Ooh. What do you reckon that is then? Bit of 4D Warriors, 1980. I mean, it looks crap, doesn't it? I reckon that's a vertical going. Should we give it a punt? 4D Warriors. Sounds quite modern, doesn't it? It's going to be crap. If it's a Tate one, Tate. If it's Tate, I'll come out of it. Oh no, it's not. God, that looks gashed, doesn't it? We'll give it a punt. I mean, it is 1985, and there's no track. Is there any track? Right, we're gonna have to go hardcore on this one because it's 1985. There's probably no music to it. Let's look at the old. Let's have a look at the old dip switches. We could calibrate. No, there's nothing there. I mean, this is that old. Yeah, you don't want that in the background, do you? That means all you're going to do is just listen to me, and that's going to be really boring. So we'll get out that one. We'll try another one. We'll try something with some verbal diarrhea. Aerofight, we've probably done them to death. That's all Neo Geo, isn't it? We don't want to see that. Okay, we'll do a bit of old Airbusters. We'll do some Airbusters. Let's all crank that up. Get some music playing. Right, I'm just going to have a bit of a suck. Oh, might have to... is that going to load? Oh, yeah. The old Kamiko. Air Blaster. Trouble speciality. That is my speciality, actually, Trouble. Ooh. Fuck, we're on fire. We're on fire. Get the brigade out. Get the brigade. Right. Oh, we're nearly there, the comments. I ain't got many to go now. Gross, don't be in fear of a fan, mate. Fan? Don't be in fear of a ban. Jesus. I did say before I wasn't that drunk. I mean, I've been drinking, but I didn't feel that drunk. Obviously I am. You're under surveillance, Russ. Pass the bog roll and hand cream. Yeah, we got plenty of copious supplies of that. Toilet roll. Hand cream. I have to hide it now because when I do the old Zoom meetings at work, I can't have hand cream and toilet roll on the back. I mean, people will be worse than you lot, won't they? So I have to hide it. But there we go, hand cream. I haven't had to use it for a while. Yeah, because I'm not going outside, I'm just staying inside. My hands don't get all dry and everything, so I don't have to use it, even though it's winter. But yeah, it'd be quite embarrassing in the old Zoom meetings at work, wouldn't it? Where you got the old hand cream and toilet roll on the back shelf. I mean, I could just about put up with it, you guys, on YouTube, but I'm not sure me senior managers at work would appreciate that too much. Pop another one on, mate, and play some of that. Hold on, I'm going to play with it. Breaks are totally fine in streaming. I think it makes the whole thing a lot more intimate. Yeah, we like to get intimate on this stream. We like to, we like to hug each other. Bit of a virtual hug, even, we are COVID safe. Darren gets to show us he's washing up every night. I might actually do I could do like a sort of stream with me phone or something, couldn't I? Where I could like take it off the stand and like take it to the toilet with me when I after empty me bag and stuff like that. We can do that. We can sort that out. If we're going through the comments, I'll go and grab another beer. Darren, you ain't got time to grab another beer, mate. You've been paid. You're being paid absolutely sweet FA to do this job. You can at least stay here all night and be committed. I mean, this is terrible. This is a great break. You're not wrong. I've been and grabbed a beer, and I've also popped round the neighbours for a quickie. Really, a quickie? Okay. Polish neighbours, are they, or Kazakhstanis, or whatever they're called? Bloody hell, coin hooker. Coin hooker. Yeah, coin hooker. Yeah, I'm a coin hooker. You should make your flange cam full screen when you're reading comments. Let's not ruin Loot Master, please. Give us some flange. Flange cam. You should make your flange cam full screen. Which flange cam? What, the old gameplay cam? I can't do that. Well, I can do that, but I've been messing around with the old aspect ratio. It'll be all over the shop. It'll need to be resized. Is this Alan Titmarsh with strimmer advice? Yes, yeah. Look. Come here. If you want good gardening tips, how to trim your bush, this is where you come. Time to put hands on head again, guys, please. Right, we're nearly going to get there. Don't worry. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. We're nearly up to the half an hour break before we do 5 minutes gameplay. You know the way you rock on these streams. Jesus Christ! Oh God! I've just scrolled down and lost my place now. Right, we're nearly there. I say we're nearly there. I keep scrolling down. Charlie has put timber on. Yeah, she's. I mean, to be honest, she was never a real great looker back in the day, was she? But you know, nowadays, she looks like grot bags with ginger hair. I mean, Darren would be up that like a rat up a drain pipe, won't you, Darren? You're not going to be a bit of grot bags. All Zelda out of Terrorhawks. Go back and delete all comments. Don't delete comments. Don't. Keep them coming, he says. Fancy premiere. Fancy premiere so we can all watch live. Fancy premiere so we can all watch live. What live? Watch what live? Russ? What you doing a striptease or something? I'm actually waiting for Dane to do one of these live streams of him pole dancing, to be fair. I mean, I've seen it live several times, but I think, to be fair, Dane, you should be doing this. You know, you should do this on a live stream. You should do a live stream pole dance with a, you know, for most of the screen, and then the little corner of the screen should be like gameplay. That's what you should do. I think you should pole dance to something like Cho and Nikki. Me and Sega Socks get nothing for this, you know. There was talk of a fully loaded retro pie at one point. Fucking fully loaded gun and a fully loaded retro pie. I think it's great of the home to allow Sean to stream once a week so he has people to talk to. Yeah, you're right. When you get to my age, mate. When you get to my age. This is the only interaction I get. I don't even speak to the missus no more unless she's watching the stream. Downstairs on the TV. This got such good ports on the Mega Drive and PC. It did, actually. This was a... oh, yeah, it's that game. Yeah, this was good on the Mega Drive. Don't worry, we'll be playing it in a minute. We're playing it awfully for about 5 minutes. Very, very soon. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Darren, those days are long gone, Matt, considering the cost of removing that refresh line. Absolutely. We've sunk all the funds this week into getting rid of the screen tab, but it seemed to have worked. I think I fixed it. Thank God for that. I just feel sorry for the other residents of the retirement home, as they usually go to bed by 9 PM. Yeah, they can hear me banging on about bloody games now next door. I can hear Stan next door snoring. Poor kid. Hands on heads again, please. Russ, classic. What? Hold on. Yes, that refresh line cost the economy 40 grand. Oh, absolutely. Stevie boy, I heard Sean has been caught upskirting Winnie in the... Upskirting Winnie? It's the old ladies I'm worried for when he has to try and find his room afterwards. Yeah, hey, yeah. I'd be quiet if I was you. Oh, that's not you. That's some other people at Sausagefest, isn't it, with the older women? Darren, do you have to hide the hand cream up your ass? Up your ass during the Zoom meetings, though? Couldn't you just put it in the bathroom cupboard or something? Yeah, I could do. What, my ass or the cream? Thoughts on the Toyota GR Yaris? Question asked at 9:56 PM. Yeah, it's a very, very nice toy car, Russ. Very, very nice. Grot bags. For fuck's sakes, poor old Miss Dimmick. +1 for the pole dance stream. See, Dane? It's a goer, mate. You should do the pole dance stream and then do the old, you do the old tip jar on the YouTube stream shit. Get that, mate. You make millions. Like your style, Russ Newton. Get those comments timed. Right, we're there. Fucking nearly had me drink. I'm gonna have to get a drink in a minute. Right, we'll give it a little bit of. We'll give this a bit of a toot. I mean, it will be a little bit of a toot. Christ, I've got to insert credits. Let's do this. Oof. Seaside front. Oh, what happened there? I never fully understood what all these bloody, I mean, I know that P's power up. S has got to be speed, isn't it? Could do with a bit of speed. I must admit that as Mr. K-Lide Gamer said earlier, the ports of this game were pretty good, to be fair. Is that Homer? Oh Christ! Does that mean I'm getting me bolt shot if it's flashing? Oh shit! I was going to cross my legs then. Get comfortable. Oh Jesus! That was poor. You got a cheat button on this? No. No cheat button. Right, this is going to end in tears. It's quite a brutal game, actually. This is quite brutal. Oh God. Oh. Matt, how good are you at this game? I mean, you must have choked the hell out of this on the PC Engine. Jesus. Come on, bloody extra. Ah, you ain't going to get through that. Christ, a bit red, isn't it? Ah, oh, come on. Give me strength. Oh, right, okay. I've just said that like I know what I'm going on about. Old people shouldn't play arcade games, should they? Hold on, what's it? Is it just me, or is this game exceedingly brutal? I mean, I know there's an element of the fact that I'm shit, but that's always a possibility in life, isn't it? But phase 1 passed. Go next phase. Looks a bit like oh, guff that up. A bit like Darius in the old cave stage. Yeah, this is where the old joystick would come in, because the old button mashing. Oh, balls. Didn't want that. Ooh, nastiness. Ooh. Christ, I'm going to throw up in a minute. Oh, that's like the old. That reminds me of Gradius on the Super Nintendo. That mad level towards the end. bit of bastard that you lose all your power-ups when you get choked out. Sausage overload this is, guys. Too much sausage. Shot me last bolt. How are you supposed to get through that? Let's keep continuing. Let's keep continuing for at least another 5 minutes. Oh god, that's terrible. I mean, that's worse than terrible, isn't it? And you ain't got no bomb on this. How are you supposed to... Oh, come on. I fucking hate this bullet weaving. I like simple stuff. I should play bloody Space Invade. Oh, how could I miss all that? What a donkey. I reckon I needed them speeds, didn't I? Right, I'm trying to... Oh my god. Oh. Weaving. Weaving! Oh, Jesus. It's like a contraflow, this is. Oh. Right, we're getting there. When I say we're getting there, what... Is this joypad bust? Oh my giddy arm. Oh. Wow. Easy, tiger. Fucking weaving. Oh, oh, oh. Have you got to get it on it? Oh, I got too close, got burnt. Phoenix to the flames, that one was. I was about to say, I actually quite like this game, and it's absolutely murdering me. Oh, Jesus, I've had more continues and flipping... I've had more comebacks than, I don't know, somebody that has loads of comebacks. Oh, Matt would like this game. You must love this game, Matt, because it's a bit mental. I want to see Darren have a go at this on his next stream, when he's pissed. Oh, that was awful. That was worse than having a bottle of vinegar for wine, that was. I hope those comments have calmed down. This stream's all about gaming. We ain't got time for all the comment stuff. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, choker. Ah, you can't dodge them. You just can't. I mean, it's just unreasonable. I don't like things that are unreasonable. Jesus. I can't even chase all the peas. Give me a pea, please, Bob. Give me a life. Or get me a life. Come on. Taking from behind is the best way, I find. That's crap, isn't it? I want like a nuclear bomb, that's what I want. Something that wipes out like this screen in the next 40. Two peas and I got like an extra bomb. Oh, fucking lured me in, that did. Right. Right, we're going to finish the 9 credits. which sounds quite horrific, but it don't take me long to get through them, so it's not as bad as it sounds. It just means that you end up actually having oh. I'm going to have to turn the heating down in a minute. God, my hand's killing me, she says. Ah, fucking blister pack. Come on. Ah, them peas are crap. Oh, what'd that keep following me for? I think this is. You can shoot them up or something. Right, there's got to be a way to do this. It ain't that way. Oh, this is this the modern version of Snake on the Nokia 3110? Ah, come on. It's just not fair. I mean, how are you supposed to get around that? I'll tell you what, I prefer my vertical shooters. They're much easier, and these bloody horizontal ones are fucking nails. And they are, they're bloody hard. I'm telling you, they're hard. Jeez, I've got sweat on then. Christ, I've got another bloody page of flaming comments. Right, I've got to get a drink, guys. I've been going for an hour and 12 minutes. An hour and 30 of that I've been talking. Hold on, it won't be long. Go to the toilet or something. I'm not set up enough to have like videos for you. You have to make your own entertainment. It's alright, I'm back. Don't panic. I've got one of them new colostomy bags that's on quick release. So it doesn't take long for me to expel the demons. Cheers. Oh, God. Oof. I think we're just getting warmed up now, aren't we? We're an hour and 15 minutes in. We're just sort of, you know, we're just starting to hit the vinegar strokes now. I think you're right there, Matt. Actually, I just saw that we need a second person to deal with the comments. Oh God. Oh my days. Yeah, gameplay begins in 5 minutes. That was quite some time. That was some gameplay. I thought that was. I mean, that was a good. That must have been a good 15 minutes, wasn't it? Ish. 94 continues. Well, it shows you a bit of a game there. I mean, I'm gonna have to slow this down a bit. I'm getting a bit above myself here. Thoughts on the fall of the non-live YouTube video, Sean? Thoughts on the fall of the non-live video YouTube video, Sean? I don't think the non-live thing's disappeared. To be fair, I think there's a few more people streaming. But to be fair, this kind of stuff is I'm going to be honest, I love the crack, because it is a laugh to me. You don't have a laugh when you're doing a pre-rehearsed video on your own, do you? If there's a few of you doing it, it's a bit of a different story, isn't it? When you're Jack Jones, I actually find this fun. This is fun to me, you know. So yeah, but it's still a niche thing, isn't it? The old live streaming. There's not many subscribers that I subscribe to that live stream outside of anything to do with gaming. All the traditional other types of subs I have are on normal videos, you know, like the Antiques Roadshow and things like that. Hit to start. I'm not hitting start. You can't hit start. Once you hit start, you can't stop. You've got to finish then, haven't you? You have to build up to the point where you hit start, and then you give it your full beans for about... I can only do this for 10 minutes. I haven't got much stamina at my age, you know what I mean? We need a second presenter dealing with comments on here. Yeah, I'm going to have to set up the old... we're going to have to do a dual Dubry, aren't we? A double header. And someone goes through the comments. That would be yeah, that would be something. I mean it'll work out crap, like, but it'll be something, won't it? Have I got a problem with my CPU usage? No, low CPU usage. Low. We have lost viewers since the gameplay started. I told you, didn't I? This is what happens. You gotta mix this up. You can't keep everybody happy all the time, can you? I mean, I can't keep anyone happy any of the time, but you know. Mouth drier than Gandhi's flip-flop. You're right, mate. You got to keep it lubed. You can't come in dry, never. Hurts. You on speed, you wouldn't shut up. You wouldn't shut up. But plays easier on the Mega Drive version in my limited experience of both the arcade and PCE versions. That was absolutely savage to me. That was. But like I said, I mean, you can't go by that in, you know, with my skills on shoot 'em ups. Future Matt, anyone else never want to play Masters again? What I like to do is actually put everybody off gaming. So whatever I show you, you know, you'll never want to see it again. I mean, you're certainly sure for shit will never want to play it again. So just tell me what your best shooters are. You know, the ones that you really are so, like, you know, if you had a shooter, if you had one shooter you could take with you on a desert island, please tell me now, and I'll put it on, and I'll solve that for you. I will solve that that addiction that you have to that one game. Sorted. I'll do it for you. It's not a problem. Not even top 50 Mega Drive in my humble, honest opinion. Oh. There's going to be a fight, I think, in the comment section after that rather aggressive comment from Matt. Have you had sausage with 2 meatballs and a side of mayo? Have you had sausage with 2 meatballs and a side of mayo? No, I can't say I have, to be honest. I can't say I have. I will try that. I'll see what it's like. Have you, sir? Would you recommend it? This game looks slow compared to the PCE port. Fucking hell. Well, if that's slow and the PCE port is faster, I'll yeah, I don't know what I'd do on the PCE port then, to be fair. I'd be even worse. You got that beer yet, Darren? Matt's asking. Just got another one and the beer. 8% sour from Vocation. Oh, very nice. Is that a new wine from Oddbins? BVM cam is pretty rad. Yeah, I need to adjust it slightly. I can see part of the old bezel of the screen, which is a bit naff, isn't it? You know, I could, yeah. If I do an adjustment, I'm gonna goof it up, and let's just see if I can give it a bit of a tweak. Oh God! I know that was gonna. Oh, there you go. Perfect. perfect alignment of the old scanline edge. And you can see the old scan lines there, can't you? I don't know if you see it on your stream, but I can see it here in the source material. Looks very nice. Hold the fire button for screen. Ah, you fucking. Now you tell me. Hold the fire. Right, you've told me that when I've got through bloody 19,000 continues. Hold the fire button for screen clear smart bomb. I only play fighting games well when pissed. Well, there's plenty of games that you play well when you're pissed, Darren, so I've heard. But the comment was for Airbuster's Aero Blaster, by the way. Right, game suggestions here, please. Okay, Matt's sticking his apron on now. He's going for it. By the time that comment's playing Double Dribble, aka the Care Simulator. Cluedo. Right, we can definitely do the comments wipe if someone has a game request. Right, does he have the Burger King racing game on the Xbox 360? No, I haven't got that one, I'm afraid. Cluedo has been suggested by Merry Monk. Sega Socks is only we could vote. Laughing my ass off. Stick to Forza. That's not very nice. That's a bit cruel. K-Lide, we hope Cluedo has more flange than Ibiza. Cluedo it is then. Jesus. More sausage than Morrison's. Needs more paper cups. A double ender. Here for some sausage. Mr. Nightlaw. There's plenty of sausage to go. I think it's, you know, we are on a all-you-can-eat buffet this evening. You just pay the single entry price and you can eat all the sausage you want. Sean has a limited amount of sausage left to give at this point. Darren, don't say that. I've got an endless supply of sausage. Effing hell. That comment from Matt was hours ago. We've all forgiven him at this point. Comments are currently 20 minutes behind. Thanks for lifting that load. At least the visuals are not shit. Right. I don't know why I do this. All I do is get abuse. All I do is get abuse. All the f***ing time. Jesus. I'm just the epicenter of your bullying. It's terrible. Come on, hard drive, wake up. What's the... Oh, Jesus, right, okay, we're going to play... Ooh! No, now that's going to be really crap, isn't it, Airwolf? I mean, that's going to be absolutely horse muck. Alien Sector. I did play this the other night, actually. 6 days ago, it says on there. So the other day, in fact. And it's Namco. Should we give that a punt? Just have a bit of a toot. Ooh. Get out. Alien Sector. You're a cheeky bastard, you are, Darren. Luke Master and Aero Blasters could have me under a fiver. Oh, crap. This is, yeah, this don't look great, does it? Should we just give it a bit of a punt? In fact, when I played it the other day, I didn't think it was that good. But we'll have a go. Kissy. You can't beat a bit of Kissy. Yeah, I think he's got his COVID suit on. It's the old, what they call it? The old hazmat suit. And they're COVID. This is the COVID edition. Yeah, it's fight the vaccination, isn't it? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I think we'll have one game of this and we'll put someone else on. This is like 1970s, isn't it, this game? Oh, Jesus, press the fire button. Roulette. N. N means nothing. That's about right. Second floor. We're on second floor. Yeah, we're going for the old Wuhan virus load. It's Ooflung Dung's special hazmat edition of COVID Wars. Boss-eyed Bill there, gave him one. He didn't last very long. Oh. Yeah, this is more my pace, this game is. I mean, it's crap, but it's more my pace. Right, I'm going to do something now. Come on. Come on. Oh! Fucking teasing me, that was. Third floor. Oh, Boss-eyed Bill got it. Oh, Jesus. Well, at least I haven't, I don't know. Oh, it's shield-based game, isn't it? There's no lives, just a shield. This looks like the old, this looks the quality of a Mega Drive game, this does. 1920s graphics. It's basically a colour version of a ZX81 game. Which is basically what most Mega Drive games are, isn't it? Let's be honest. I mean, it's not like Super Nintendo. It's not super, is it? Because that's what the Nintendo was. It was super. It was so good they had to call it Super. They couldn't call it Mega. I mean, Mega's just a bit. That's a bit mega. I mean, who says Mega? But Super. I mean, that's like Queen's English, isn't it? Super. Super duper. Not Mega. With its blast processing. Oh, I'm getting pissed now. I'm drinking too much. I'm not drinking enough. This is quite boring, isn't it? This is. What would you rather me do? Speak shit or play a game like this? Vote in the comments section. I'm quite liking this because it's a nice geriatric pace, which for me, you know, I am a geriatric. I'm actually, it's February now, isn't it? I'm 50 next month. 50. Half century. I've got more behind me than I've got in front of me. By quite a lot. I'm actually on my retirement wind down now. Yeah, I'm getting ready for my retirement, lads. Thinking of being a porn star. What do you reckon? You reckon that'll work? I'm going to change my channel name to either Biggin or Bend Over. And I thought of doing some live streams with Gary Stardust. Oh! Oh, Kissy. Oh, Kissy beat me. I didn't even get the high score on that one. That was a bit weird, wasn't it, that game? Farting first. I've just chucked my copy of Aeroblasters like Gamer's Bin. You'll be allowed into Aldi wearing that. Is this Ness? fucking looks like it, doesn't it? Well, it's definitely not Super NES, because that's super. That's more like Mega Drive. That's blast processing, that is. Who would put 20p in the slot of this? I bet you've put 20p in worse a slot than that. Not even a strip of wire. If it was the last arcade that had 20p, I'd pay to a piece 200 miles away. Fighting talk on this stream. I truly believe the Queen is reptilian. Probably. Okay, after Cluedo, K-Lied, you have the magic vote. 13 people are going to watch your next request. What will it be? He's gone, mate. He's done a runner. He can't handle the sausage. Too much sausage for K-Lied. Too much sausage and not enough man boobs. Now that's not a shoot 'em up. I know that's sure for shit. Alligator hunt. It's on the wrong list, isn't it? Oh, no, it's bloody SNK. We're not going to do SNK. That's a 3. That's not a shooter. That's not a shooter. I'm not putting Area 88 on. You can stick that up here. Not putting that on. Oh, go on then. Put that on. Atomic Robo Huff. Right, how many consoles did this come out on then? Don't let me have to fire Google up in the wiki, because it won't be good for you. It won't end well. I heard Shawnee loves a fat bratwurst. Only if it's got a, only if it's dipped in mayo. I don't take that stuff dry. It's got to be lubed up, because it can, you know, get stuck in your throat, you know. Right. We're going to go for a bit of Robo Hoof. Oh god. I'm going to go for the old style keyboard. Act 1. You can fly. You can fly. You can fly. Come on. No. Blew his load on that one. Oh, come on. What a dusty bin this is. Who remembers, I should have pulled out with that advert, shouldn't I? What was that game called with Dusty Bin? It weren't called Dusty Bin. Come on, Darren, what was that 1980s show called? Tell me in the comments. Ted Rogers, weren't it? Cool. That blows, that does. Yeah, so this kind of shooter, I can just about take the pace of this. The old pacemaker don't have a fit when I play this game. It's quite sedate, it's quite relaxing. You can sort of meditate to a game like this. Well, I don't get that. I thought that was a different weapon. Hurry up! Fucking hell. What K-Line Gamers blinking making the rules. I'm going to get whacked out, ain't I? Ah. I've got the high score. Is it taking too long? Fucking hell. I just got blown by the same missile. I'm getting quite stressed now. You're supposed to... stop telling me to hurry up. I hate people telling me to hurry up. I don't want them in the queue at blinking Waitrose. Well, actually, I don't feel like I have to hurry up in Waitrose because I'm probably the youngest. I'm probably the youngest person in Waitrose, to be fair. They're all like over 104 years old, aren't they? I've got to love that after me though. That's quite a. I don't really get your heart racing, does it, that game? I'll have to try something else. Future Matt says, okay, what is your top IKEA drawer on the left of the screen as we see it? Fucking hell, you and your bleeding... You're a right nosy bastard, aren't you? What's in there? Do you want to see what's in there? What's in the drawer? Mr. I was going to say Mr. Magoo, but that don't rhyme, does it? Right, what's in my drawers? I'll show you what's in my drawers. What's in my drawers? I'll show you what's in my drawers. Right, there's some junk. I mean, there's junk everywhere, isn't there, in this house? There is. Oh, I didn't know that was in there. What's that? GameCube. Controller adapter. Fucking useless. But basically, to cut long story short, and I can't get it out because I can't be arsed, that has got predominantly, apart from a load of junk, it is my Wii U setup. Wii U! My Wii U setup. That's what's in the top drawer, kidder. That's it. I'm not going to show you all my drawers. We'll have to do it on a. We'll have to do that on a stream by stream. I think we can't. I can't show you all my drawers all at once. But what I am going to do, I've got some more drawers coming. I've got some new IKEA drawers. I've got this lot here, same kind of thing, right? Well, it's exactly the same thing from IKEA. I've got three lots of double huffers like that, and I'm going to put them there. And I'm going to put all sorts of shit in there as well. So it'd just be IKEA drawers everywhere. So we'll have to have a we'll have to have a showing of the next drawer at the next event. I mean, I could just pull the whole lot out and just show you. I could do that. I mean, that will take like, that will use up half an hour, wouldn't it? Let's go full Shenmue. Annie San is going to send you to need in 5 minutes. You can stay in your bedroom or make a quick exit to Dobarita. What will it be? Mate, it took me longer to read that than it did to understand it. The Price is Right. 3, 2. That was it. 3, 2, 1. You got it. 3, 2, 1. That was the one. That's the music that plays over your video sequence on my live streams. What? 3, 2, 1. Is it? Okay. This is an awful game. Awful. That weren't awful. Oh, right. We'll get off that. Sorry. I'm being really ignorant here, isn't I? You don't want to see it. You don't want to see... I mean, you definitely don't want to see me. You sure for shit don't want to hear me, but you no way do you want to see a screen that says 1 or 2 player on it. Right. Let's... What we got next then? No, that shouldn't even be in there. I don't know what that is. Backfire. I mean, that's going to be crap in it. Let's be honest. So we'll put it on. I mean, if you're going to be crap, we'll put it on. That's what this channel's all about. Playing crap badly. I should have that as the next title for the next stream. Playing crap badly. Ooh, Badlands. Oh shit, that didn't work. The old backfire didn't work. We'll sort that. We'll do this live. We'll give it a tweak live. Watch this. I'll fix this shit. I'm good at this. Let's launch it out the fucking window. This'll work now, you watch. If it don't, then it won't work. Look at the geometry on that. It's a fucking beaut. It's a beautiful thing. Bit of techno. Bit of techno from... Is that actually it? Yeah, it is. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Oh, okay. It's missing half the screen off the bottom on my BVM. I can't see the bottom half. That looks pretty gashed, doesn't it? I mean, that don't look that great. I mean, it looks crap on my BVM, to be fair. God. It's like, I don't know. It's a bit... That's been ripped off from Gradius. Darius, even. Right, we'll come back to that in a second. Waitrose, Jesus, how posh is Sean? Let's have a little hug and regroup. Here we go. It's an 18-inch black. Right, comes with spare batteries. You can get a GameCube into Dartmoor with a large console. He loves showing the contents of his drawers. Captain IKEA reporting in. Flat pack building video incoming. Message retracted. Jesus Christ. Was that really offensive, was it, or something? Badlands. Backfire happened 5 minutes ago. Is it snowing there? Google bought me. It's no, it's not snowing. I live in God's country. You don't snow in God's country. Play some Mega. I don't play no Mega. You see, look. It says on the Matt. Right, you got to calm down. It says the title of the stream: Arcade Sausagefest. Doesn't say Mega Drive Sausagefest. Doesn't say arcade ports on Mega Drive. Doesn't say Sausagefest. It says Arcade Sausagefest. So it's arcade and it's a sausage fest. Let's give this a toot. Oh, I like the music. That's quite, you know. That's using all of half a channel. Oh, look at this. This reminds me of that. What is it, Matt, on the PC Engine? P47 or something. Fucking hell, that's dog shit, that thing is. I remember I think that was a free game I got from Tele... God, shit. From Telegames. That's me sick, this is. Right, so when I oh, I got power up. Power up? What's it done to me? Christ, that's quite sicky, that is, with the old clouds. Ooh. P47 PC Engine, and it was a freebie. Well, it wasn't a freebie. You obviously paid for it, but it was hidden in the price. When I bought my PC Engine GT, bought it from Telegames, brand spanker. I think it cost me about 200 quid. I think 250. Probably more. Well, it could be more than that. Might be 300 actually. From Telegames in Leicester. In your neck of the woods, Darren. Old Telegames in the Haymarket Centre. Rapists they were. And they also had a place down at Oddby. The bridge at Oddby, I went there a few times. Oh, for fuck. Right, we're going to end this game really quickly, aren't we? Yeah, they were the PC Engine masters at the time. Locally, anyway. Oh, that's better. The old crap laser. No, I don't want... Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is a typical Mega Drive game, this is. Gash. Right, where's the aliens then? What the fuck? It's alright, guys. We'll be finished soon. And when I say finished, I mean I'm just going to switch my PC off and end this stream very soonish and sharpish. This has gone from awful to absolutely diabolical. I do like to keep the quality up on these streams though. I do like to maintain an absolute terrible level of quality and interaction. Come on, please say, oh, thank God for that. I was going to say, please say game over. Who would even want to play that game? Badlands. I don't know why that's on there. That's like that's a Laserdisc game, isn't it? I'm sure it is. It's not a shooter. Let's just give it a toot. I'm sure it's a Laserdisc game. More speaking shit. P47 is crap. I know it's crap, Matt. That's why I said it was free. They're not going to give me a decent game, are they? Ooh, this looks like a game actually. Oh, what's that? Oh no. Oh, Darren would like this. Yeah, we ain't going to play that. That's the old what's that game called, Darren? I know the original game Sprint, wasn't it? But there's a There's a oh, I can't remember, but we're not going to play it because it's not a shooter. And I know I didn't say shooter on the hoofer, but it's not a shooter, so we're not playing it. What's this one? Namco, 6 days ago. I did play this. I think it was shit. Battle Chopper, bit of Chopper. I mean that looks shit, doesn't it? Let's see what we. Yeah, we'll play that. Paladin. I think this was alright if I remember correctly. IARC. Message retracted for not having enough capitals. Just down the road in Kilby. That was it. Kilby Bridge. That was it. That was it. That was it. Kilby Bridge. Matt, please update your spell checker for the next stream. When he says finish, he means a weird sensation in his underpants. Super off-road, that was it. That was the one. My nose is running. I must be getting excited. I think it's the same engine. Same engine. What's that? A 850 mini engine. Bioship is awful. What, this one? This ain't Bioship, is it? Mark H. Hi, Sean. How are you this evening? Welcome to the. I must admit, this is the closing part of the Sausagefest. We've had a lot of sausage tonight. I've still got a couple of pieces of sausage left. Not much. It's the end bits, the bits that people don't like. It's the bits that have been burnt on the barbecue. If you're a person that likes the ends that have been burnt, charred, then we've got sausage for you. Looking forward to this. Wow. Darren, if you come back about half an hour, you might actually get some gameplay. There's a line of white pixels down the top left edge of your overlay. I'll have £5 for pointing that. I fucking trust you to see that. I saw that and I thought, you know what, I can't be asked to take it out. It's a poor... Trouble is, if I try and take that out, it will knacker the feathering on the mask, and I can't be asked, so that's why I left it. So, yeah. That must be the old autistic stuff spotted that, didn't it, Matt? He's like, pixels, 5 pixels, and it blew your brains, didn't it, that one? I shouldn't have took the piss out of your reflection, should I then? Those ships look as hardcore as Philip Schofield. Few bits left on the barbecue. Yeah, there's a few old bits left. Been working, just finished. I will take your chard. Good. Some people like the old end bits, don't they? The old gnarly bits, you know. Some people like a bit of gnarly meat. Right, let's give this a punt. Put 94 credits. I'm going to need. No, I'm going to use all. That's quite unusual as well. There's not many arcade games that you crank over 9 creds. I think. Oh Jesus! They're trying to beat the old strimmer. I think the old strimmer effect. Ah, the old whack nut. Ooh, had a bit of growth on that one. It's quite slow. Bit of a slow burner to begin with. It's got the old whack nuts hanging off it. Look. The old clusterfucks. You can't beat a bit of a cluster. Now, I'd like to pretend that I know what the power-up system is on this, but look, I'm going to be lying. Yeah, it's not. Now, right, just bear with me for a moment, because this is like, what? Oh, is that? I'm not sure why it's got a box on. Oh, is that the? No, it can't be. Auto beam. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what that. Right, I've pressed all buttons on this. and it's not giving me another shot. Oh, no it is. Oh, was that the auto boot? Okay, now that's not fucking worth it. That's like a little pea shooter. Look. Oh, stop doing it now. Because it's made a massive difference, like, you know what I mean? It's made a humongous difference to the firepower not having it. Yeah, so that box, I was expecting to have a missile or a bomb or something that it would throw into that, but it doesn't do jack because there's no other buttons. There's one button. It's a one-button basher, which is a bit uninspiring for a shooter up. I'm going to be honest. Even for my brains, which are quite crystallised at the moment. Ooh, heavy loads are being thrown now. Oh, getting choked out. Oh, it does. If you right, okay. I don't know what. Right, it does do something. You have to keep another button pressed. But why is it not? Oh, right, you can. Oh, that's a bit crap. You do that and it stops the other. Oh, you get the old pea shooter come out. Ah, got you. Right, so that's what the auto thing is. The pea shooter does it automatically, or you have to do it manually. But to be honest, it's about as much use as Matt's Nokia 3110. I'm trying to get away from there. No bloody needle. Ah, you Burke. Yeah, it's a bit. This ain't great. I'm going to be honest. It's not the greatest shooter in the world. It's not the worst, but it's probably second. I think this. Oh god, this game would be good on Matt's top 100 worst AV leads, which is a new video that Matt's producing at the moment, and should be hitting you, hitting your subscriber stream any year now. If you want to find out what the worst ever AV leads are in the universe, Matt is working on that right now. He's taken him a lot of time, obviously, because there's a lot of leads to go through. There's, you know, the top 100 is quite a hard list to, you know, to confirm really, because there's a lot of bad AV leads out there. I don't think people realise. They think these types of videos are easy to do, but I can assure you, Matt's been sweating like a rapist for the past 12 months at least, trying to work that one out and actually get down to the, you know, just to get down to the top 100 is hard enough. Black Helmet. Have I not played that one? I mean, I've played it because I played it 6 days ago. I think that was all right when I played it. We'll give that a bit of a punch, shall we? Reminds me of Last Resort. Yeah, that. I know why you're saying that, but trust me, that was nowhere near as good. Haven't we just played this? No, we haven't just played it. Yeah, that's nowhere near as good as Last Resort. Reminds me of the Holiday Inn. Get that meat on the counter and spray that mayo. Daz is great at art. Is this PCB? No, this is my CRT Pi setup. So Phantom CRT, which you can see in the video down there. That's the old BVM, the old camera on the old BVM, and I'm looping it through to my streaming setup. Is this Atomic Robo Kid on holiday? Watching your feathering. Yeah, you got to watch the feathering. You got to be careful with that. You should rename this video "Worst Arcade Shooters Ever," and you'll get 1,000 views. I've noticed that on some of your videos. When you say the worst or the best, you get a gazillion views, don't you? Fucking weird, isn't it? That is. When's Vegas? What, as in, what? What, going to Vegas? I'm actually going to Vegas. Well, I'm supposed to be going to Vegas this year in September. Supposed to be. I think he booked it up. I've got a feeling that's going to get cancelled. Right, remember, if you like and subscribe, you'll automatically be entered into the Saga Holiday giveaway. Yeah, I've got a promo code for that, by the way. So if you want to slide in me DMs, and I'll give that to you. And the code reminds me of Z Blade 2. Right. This reminds me of a. It sort of reminds me a little bit, and people go, "What? You're talking shit now." It reminds me of, and I forgot what it's called now. Jesus Christ! PlayStation 1. Come on, Matt. PlayStation 1, and you got it recently. Well, I say recently. Well, you definitely bought it more recently than what I did. Harmful Park. Only because of the style of the ships, of your ship. It's quite cutesy, but the backgrounds are totally different. Hence why you probably think I'm speaking shit, but, you know, I hate to stop a... habit of a lifetime. Jesus, it's 5 to 11, guys. We're going to have to knock this on the head soon. The neighbours will be going fucking mental. Hear me screaming at a fucking TV screen. Oh, this is bad. It's a bit more upbeat. This is... Right, let's just find out if I've got any more shot. No. And I've got auto shot as well. Fucking happy days. This is it. We're in this for the evening now. I'm going to get comfortable. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, my mic's come off. My bloody mic's come off. Can't pause it. Oh, bitch. Right, you can probably still hear me. I like these little cutie shooters. They're quite not... Was that... Oh, did I just get... Oh, yeah, so... I thought that was like a special doobery. Help. Oh. Yeah, this is not... This is a nice game, this is nice and relaxing. Little funky music. Right. It's alright, I'll get my keyboard out. Oh, hold on. Hold on, he says. Hold on. Right, got to get comfortable again. I need to get my new mic out. Oh, how do I, can I? Pause. Ah, fucking put me off his strokes then, that did. Oh. Oh, right, okay. Well, I crashed into it and... Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to play that. I'm going to continue that. Quite like that. Oh. Right, so it doesn't look like you get any... Oh, no, you do get rides. Because I kept losing them. This feels like a PC Engine shooter, this does. Highly, highly Japanesed. Get in there. Oh. Well, one of the games I've actually liked the most this evening is probably one of the ones I'm going to play the least. Because I'm not going to continue this again. we've got so much shit to get through tonight. I've got so much crap to show you, and there's not. Oh no, and there's not enough time. You know what I mean? Got to be on it. Like a carbon. Oh, you titty, absolute titties. That was all right. That weren't too bad. I mean, it wasn't, you know, offensive, was it? I mean, you've seen worse games tonight. Let's be honest. You've seen worse gameplay as well. In Sector X was one of my first Mega Drive purchases as a kid. I just randomly picked it at Toys R Us. Toys R Us used to sell Mega Drive games. Were they even around then? I can't remember how long they've been around now. Oh, no, Toys R Us. Sorry, I'm thinking of Bloody Smith's Toys, aren't I? Yes, of course they were around. K-Lide Gamer, have you put your bins out yet? Yet another drink in and get the Cluedo request in. Cluedo is currently holding its value while everything Sean plays is crashing faster than Windows 95. Nice one, Matt. Cotton-esque, this one. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you that one. This looks too cute for a shoot 'em up. It's a cute 'em up. It would have been better with that refresh lining. Oh, what's the old screen gone black for? Talking of black, have a bit of Black Widow. Blasted. Blaster. Blasteroids. Yeah, Blasteroids is absolute muck. Blaze on. Blaze on. I mean, it's Atlas. I have played it, and it looked all right. Now, this was a... I'm just going to put this on. I think I've fixed it. I had a problem with this when I was playing it last weekend. 6 days ago, so that would have been last Sunday, wouldn't it? Because I definitely wouldn't have played in the week. I haven't had time, but... Atlas. Blaster. It's, what's that cartoon? Shit. Not Terrorhawks. Come on, guys. What's that Japanese anime? With the didn't they I forgot what it's called now. There's a Japanese anime with ships. I'm being about as much use as a fucking chocolate teapot, ain't I saying that? Oh, that's going to bug me now, that is. I used to watch it all the time when I was a kid. Well, I say I was a kid. I wasn't that young. Can't remember. Come on, Darren. What was it? Japanese anime with yeah, no one's saying it. It must be on the comments or Darren's fallen asleep. Right. Let's go. This is desperate, isn't it? Desperate times call for desperate measures. I might Google that, actually. What the I'm going to Google it. Sorry, but I'm going to Google it because that's going to piss me off. Unless no one says anything. No one is. Ulysses 31. Was that a... No, that wasn't a thing, was it? French, Japanese? That's not wrong. No, it weren't that one. Japanese. That was it. Battle of the Planets. Battle of the Planets. Let's just check it is that. Yeah, Battle of the Planets. You remember that? Battle of the Planets. Brilliant that was. I'll have to get that on the next stream, I think, for a video, for a bit of a quick pick Dewberry. Hold on a minute. Right, talking to Dewberries. Hold on a minute. It's coming. Come on. you go. Bit of Zelda. You can't beat a bit of Zelda. I've got to be careful with them videos, ain't I? So I'll end up getting striked 49 times in the same stream like I did the first one. Well, that was mental, that was. Have I got any things flashing up on my screen? No, nothing's been blocked. Perhaps I'm on the night shift or something. I've got to do some of them videos like Darren does, because you do make me laugh, Darren, with some of those videos you do. But you know what? I mean, saying that, tonight it took me ages to get it set up like it does every fucking time. But what I like about the stream is it's quite right. Can I go into that? Oh yeah, this is yeah. You can actually become the choker. But I don't like that as much though. I'd rather be the little shit than a mecha robot. Yeah, the old stream stuff, because it's all, you know, you'd have to put a load of effort into it. I mean, you obviously do to stream. You can't just sit there and fucking not say anything. But like, to prepare for it, you haven't got to put any real effort in. But then I find that I end up spending, like, you know, at least half an hour before a stream setting everything up. So I might as well do a bloody video. But I do actually prefer it. I prefer it to doing videos now, to be fair. I think because I've done videos for that long, not recently as much, clearly, but that's dog shit. I'm not. It's not that. I don't like these mecha robot things. Doesn't float me boat. They don't float anything. Look, this is a bit gash. This is. Oh god. Yeah, so I find the old streaming stuff really. I don't know, it is more fun. It's more direct. I 100% have damn sight more of a laugh doing it than what I do doing a you know, a formal video, without a doubt. And whilst we'll have a bit of a laugh and joke on this stream about lack of gameplay and all that lot, and it's just waffling and all that stuff, but I play more retro games since doing the streams, or attempt to play them, than I have done for years outside of doing that. So to me, it's a double win for me. But it just means you have to put up with my bullshit for 3 hours or something. Which is quite painful. I mean, I do appreciate that. But, you know, you just got to get on with it, ain't you? You've got to suck it up. You've got to suck it up like a sausage with mayo on the end of it. But it is a good crack. If you're on the fence about it, guys, if you any of you guys that think, oh, you know, it is a good crack. It is a good crack. And you've literally just got to let yourself go. Just don't give a monkeys. Just get on with it. Have a bit of a laugh. You know, join in with, oh, you bitch. You know, join in with the comments. Play shit games. Or just play any games, or play them shit like I do. I mean, to be honest, I've proven, I think, that you can play shit games badly. And people still want to watch you. So, you know, you can't do no worse than that, can you? I'm not sure I like this game too much. It's a bit, the old power-up's a bit gash. We'll knock that one in the head, guys. That's muck. I'm still traumatised after watching the first two episodes of Terror Hawks. Even in 2021, this programme blew my brains. Yeah, but you were on LSD at the time, Darren, let's be honest, and totally pissed up on Iron Brew. It's on Amazon Prime if anyone's interested. Scooby-Doo. Time melts away on streams when you enjoy doing them. It does. It does. I mean, it's been, Jesus, I think 2 hours and 10 minutes, and literally, in 2 hours and 10 minutes, we've probably had about 40 minutes of gameplay. I do like to be slightly different than everybody else. Well, I say everybody else, I think we're all different, aren't we? But, you know. Battle of the Planets. Absolutely. That was the one. I can't be asked to make gameplay videos. I feel pressure to perform, whereas on a stream, nobody really can. I tell you what, I do get what you're saying. Let's get another game on first before I start waffling. No, we're not doing that. Blood Brothers. No, we ain't doing that. Boot Hill. Now, this game, when did it come out? 19th fucking hell. I do remember this game in the arcade. I actually do remember this game. Now, I wouldn't have been in the arcade at the time when this game come out. I'd have only been 6. But there was an arcade that was it was on the same site as a car dealership. I forgot what his name was now. Alan Kerr. Alan Kerr was the car dealership, and it was a BMW dealership, if I remember correctly, in Warwick. But he had a video store on the as part of the building. Yeah, as well as the dealership, he had a video store, but the video store was a small part of the space that he had, and there was an arcade out the back, but a proper arcade. This was I mean, so lucky really to have that on my doorstep, because he was only down the road from me, and he probably had I bet he must have had. There must have been 20 plus arcade machines in there. It was a proper brilliant. It was like pool table in there, but it had arcade games in there. Well, it was an arcade, obviously. Yeah, there must have been 20, may have been 30, but it was a pretty sizable place, and it was brilliant. We all used to go down there as kids. And he had Boot Hill, and that's where I played it. And it was brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant. I loved it. I'm not going to play it now because you'd be bored fucking shitless. But I absolutely loved that game, Boot Hill. Really good game. Put plenty of 10p in that one. Brain. Yeah, that's what I need. That don't look great, does it? I mean, it says it's a shoot 'em up, but I mean, that's going to be questionable, isn't it, to be fair. Breakthrough. Data East shooter. That don't look like a shooter to me. What happened there on the old screen? I'm not going to play Buck Rogers. Bucky O'Hare. That looks like a bloody fighter. Let's have that punt. That don't look bloody. Yeah, Alan Kerr's Arcade Emporium. Brilliant. He had Vanguard in the video place, and I used to love Vanguard. Brilliant game. Absolutely brilliant. Used to whack loads of cash in that. I was pretty good at it actually back in the day, and I wanted to actually get a control panel for one of my for my take cab, because it's got a 4-way fire on it, and it's 4 buttons, but the layout of the Naomi isn't quite. It was like a cross, north, south, east and west 5 buttons, and you really need that configuration to play it properly. I think there was that cab and game and cab, that one, and Defender. I'd love a proper Defender cab with the proper control panel layout. I love that game. Nails, absolutely hard as nails, but I used to play that a lot when I was a kid. Real hard game, that is. Yeah, that's a bit of a walk down memory lane. Right, let's. I mean, this is going to be shit, isn't it? Let's be fair. Oh, it's Konami. Shouldn't be that shit then. Title music from SWM. This ain't. Well, that ain't a fucking shooter. I mean, obviously he's shooting, but that's like a platformer. Let's give it a punt. We're here, aren't we? Bucky O'Hare. Let's go for old Bucky. I mean, it's Konami. It's not going to be crap, is it? Never even heard of it. Planet Warren. I love Konami games. I think they're awesome. I'm not actually sure I've ever done a bum game apart from this one. I mean, it's just because I've never seen it doesn't mean it's dog shit. But I mean, if you had this on the Neo Geo, Darren, you'd love it, wouldn't you? I can tell. It's quite good fun. Anything I'd say, it's quite samey at the moment. What else does it do? Oh, no, he's got a bolt shooter. He's got a cheat button. Oh. Oh, Jesus. I mean, this was the difference with the arcade games compared to at the time that I don't know what year this was actually now. I have to check back when we come back out of it, but I don't think it was particularly late, was it? But to be fair, some of the later was that Konami, like the Tiny Toons games on the Super Nintendo. I mean, they were brilliant. I used to love them. Music on them was great. Graphics was great. Ooh. I'm one of them. I'm going to cheat. I like cheating. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm one of them. You dirty animal. I'm one of them. That'll blow him out, won't it? Oh, you dirty. Oh, he's blown me. Fucking blown me, guys. Right, that'll finish him off now, surely. Fuck me. That's it. I didn't want to finish him off, see what it looked like. This is it's quite colourful, isn't it? Aim here. I'm losing my voice a bit here, I am. All that sausage I've been devouring. Done me throat in. This is quite a fun game. It's weird, you go back to playing arcade games, shit, and they are quite sort of, it's that instant fix, isn't it, with an arcade game? There's none of this bullshit of story mode and all that bollocks. You just straight in. Straight in. You ain't got time to be pissing about the old arcade games. They just want to suck you in, suck you off and get your cash. Instant suck. Oh, you nasty bitch. Oh, do you mean? Ooh, ooh. I think it was only on vinegar strokes then. Ooh. Ooh. Singe it. Ooh. Right, that's enough of that. Right. Wait. I'll tell you what. I'm going to come to that comment in a minute. I dislike mecha games, I'll be honest. I generally exclude them from the scrolling projectile-based action combat games, which is my favourite genre. You will get fined for that. Fined for what? Darren says, same here, Sean. Selecting a handful of games and playing them on streams is really getting some use out of my collection of late. Yeah, it's you know, but I think to be fair, I think Darren, you've always been into the retro gaming, haven't you? I don't know how much you've played, how much you play your consoles before you started streaming again, but I think you've always played them, haven't you, for quite some time? And it's, but for me, I you know, if I'm being totally honest, well, I've got no reason not to be, but I haven't really played retro games for, you know, since I was really doing the videos that my channel was all about, you know, and once I got to the stage where I'd done all the scaling and processing stuff and all that, like it was you know, for me, I was done. I was really done. And the weird thing is, and I'm sure a lot of people appreciate this, and it's wrong, it's not right, it's, you know, is that you feel that you should create content because you've got subscribers, and you like own something. There's an expectation for you to create content, and I think we've all gone through that. I think a lot of people have gone through that. I then got to the point where I thought, well, if I don't want to create it, I'm not going to create it. I'm just not doing it. You know, if I don't want to do it, I'm not going to do it. But okay, that's another subject to talk about, and we'll pick that up when I'm really pissed one evening and I'm really bored and I've got nothing else to talk about. But getting back to the retro gaming and actually playing games, retro games, is that I fell off that wagon, I suppose, when I stopped doing those types of videos. You know, got the arcade cabs next door. Limburg cab, I literally can't remember the last time I fired that up. I mean, I literally can't remember. It must be, I might have switched it on last year, but I don't think I did. It was probably the year before. But the retro gaming stuff, I just haven't bothered with. I've been absolutely into current gen, as I think I've said a lot of times, but retro stuff I haven't. And I've really enjoyed doing the streaming because it means I'm going back, well, not because I'm going back to retro gaming, but I'm enjoying doing that. Whereas before it was like I've done it all, you know, I hadn't done it all, but because I've spent quite a bit of time on retro gaming, I just got bored of it, I suppose, but not to the point where I sold everything, or sold anything, to be honest. I've kept it all, but which I'm glad about. And I probably will never sell it. What I've got now, I will never sell it. If it breaks, it breaks. That's something different, but I'd never sell anything purposefully over it because, you know. But yeah, so this, to me, doing the streaming stuff is enabled me to not get back into retro gaming at all. This isn't going to reinvigorate me. It's just it's nice to be able to do it, and you know, I enjoy it. So. Mark H, this is a great stream though. Thank you very much. Well, it's just that, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's you know, if one person enjoys it, it's not my videos. If one person enjoys it, then it feels like it's worth me doing the video that I've done. You know, if nobody enjoyed it, then obviously you're gonna think, well, actually, there's no point doing it. Even if I do enjoy it, I don't want to speak to nobody, sort of thing. But no, this sort of stuff, it's a good crack. It is a good crack. Half the entertainment value is you going on wild tangents and trying to keep all the content. I reckon I've only watched about 10 minutes of gameplay so far. We've done more than 10 minutes. Darren, much more than that. We've done at least 11. You need to do an open house, Sean, once COVID-19 is over. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yeah, will COVID-19 ever be over? Smash that like button. Absolutely. Give it a good smash. Yeah, Russ, you like smashing things, don't you? I've seen you at work at the old Sausagefest. I tell you what, right, so I saw that comment earlier, well not earlier, but a couple of minutes ago when it started going for the comments, and I thought, you cheeky bastard, I can't believe, right, this is quite, oh, hold on, I haven't got the old audio capture, you twat, I've had the sound off, no one's told me, for the game. I've had the sound off for the game for the past blinking 14 weeks. Right, so Mark H has turned around and said, we like your Brummie accent, right? Now, a few people take the piss, right, out of the accent. And they say it's Brummie. This accent is so far from being a Brummie accent, is unbelievable. So I was born in Warwickshire, which isn't a million miles away from Birmingham. It's probably from the centre of Birmingham by car. I could get there in 30 minutes, half an hour by car to get to Birmingham. But this accent is not Brummie. But so many people, like when it's going to go on holiday to Spain or whatever, oh, you're from Birmingham. It's like, this is not a Birmingham accent. I am literally on the door, or I was, literally on the doorstep of Coventry. Coventry was the closest city to Warwick. That was like, you get there in 10 minutes, get to Coventry in 10 minutes. That accent, yeah, the Warwickshire accent is nowhere near. I mean, it's just not nowhere near Brummie. So when people turn around and say to me, you're Brummie, I think, if you're taking the piss, or you actually do think I've got a Brummie twang, and people will say that, but trust me, if you turn around to a Brummie and said that I sound like a Brummie, they'd get really offended. Nearly as offended as what I get from something. I don't get offended by it at all. I just find it funny. I do find it funny. Right, as Paul McCartney once said, making a pre-recorded video is like having a couple of beers, but doing a live stream is like going to the moon. Going to the moon. Yeah, I won't quite go that far about going to the moon, but yeah. 1978, 1977. Right, I haven't got a clue what years that they respond to now. I think we've obviously moved on about half an hour, haven't we, or an hour with a comment, so I'm lost on that one, sorry Mark. We have the Ritz Arcade in Wokingham, at least 25 cabs. The Ritz Arcade in Wokingham, at least 25 cabs. Yeah, they were. It was great having arcades, wasn't it? Like proper arcades. I feel that is somehow in defence to my earlier comments about emulation, Matt, but I prefer to trip to the moon anyway. I went to an open house at Sean's, but weirdly I was the only person who turned up. When I got there the next day, my underpants were missing. Yes, your underpants were missing, and I came to the door with an orange stuck in my mouth and a leather gimp mask on. I feel like I'm shopping in Evans for a size. I feel like I'm shopping in Evans for a size 6. I don't. Have you been on the toe tonight, Matt? Not as good as Viewpoint then. Yeah, I'm a bit behind on the old comment. I'm going to be honest. I've been waffling. I've sidetracked too much, haven't I? Sounds like the old flu. Don't forget to drink plenty of fluids. No, and that was in relation to my voice, wasn't it? I popped toilet. I popped to the toilet. Can anyone tell me how many minutes comments are currently behind as my neighbour is banging on the wall? And I don't want to miss out on mine being read out. Yeah, you know why they're banging on the wall, don't you? That's not their fist banging on the wall. 13, but I'm not counting as this is quality. Sean Unplugged. Sam Peacock. How are you, sir? Remember the weekly Xenon competition on Get Fresh TV show? Get Fresh. When was that? What year was that? That sort of sounds like it might have been after my time, to be honest. I'm an old git. Robert Crease, really glad you are streaming. Yeah, you wouldn't have said that if you'd been here from the start, to be honest, because it's been quite torturous. We've literally had, I mean, Darren thinks that at Sega Socks is saying that we've had about 10 minutes of gameplay since 9 o'clock. I think he's taking the piss a little bit, because I'm sure it's about 11 minutes. What we're meant to be enjoying. Dane, you can enjoy whatever you want to enjoy, mate. It's an open and fair game this evening on this stream, as all my streams are. You know, whatever floats your boat, sir. Sorry, everyone. This short delay was entirely my doing. If I had a time machine, of course, I would go back for you all. I have died by the time this has been read out. And it's been emotional. Oh, Jesus. Right, we've all had a laugh making pre-recorded videos, and at the moment, these live streams are the best way to chill during the evening. Yeah, it is. It's yeah. And I think we've said before that even in a live stream, and it is less, it's less of a effort. Yeah, forget about the technical stuff, but it's less of an effort for doing a stream like this. But, and I know we've spoke about this before offline, but it's you've got to be in the mood. You've got to be in the mood for a stream. And I'm going to be totally honest with you, I wasn't in the mood to do this stream this evening. And I've just noticed, and we still haven't got screen tearing. So I fixed it, guys. It's fixed. It's only cost me about 14 grand. You've got to be in the mood to do a stream. In my opinion, you've got to be in the mood. But weirdly enough, I wasn't in the mood before I started this stream. I don't know why. Yeah, I do know why, but I'm not going to go into that because it's irrelevant. I don't want to bore you in the you know, personal stuff. But but yeah, I wasn't in the mood for the stream. But got some drinks inside me, and you just relax and you get into it, and you quickly, well, I quickly got lifted straight away because you're just laughing, you're having a laugh, and there's nothing better than having a crack. It's a nice relief, you know. I mean, there's plenty of other things in life that are nice reliefs, but no. So, but it is important that you're in the mood, and it's probably the first stream that I've done that I haven't been really up for it before I've done it. I haven't done many. I'm saying that like I've done like 100 of them, but normally I'll make the decision through the day and go, right, okay, I'm on this now, and I'll start looking forward to doing it. And to be fair, I was looking forward to doing it. But then about 5 o'clock, I just thought, oh, fucking hell, I'm not sure I can be out. I didn't feel too well, to be fair. But yeah, it's a good crack. It really is. And I'm glad that we're able to do this. You know, we've got the facility to do it because it is a good laugh. And like I said, as long as people enjoy it, have a bit of a laugh, that's it's worth doing it, isn't it? Yeah, sorry, didn't realise you were playing games on this stream. Now, you've tuned into the wrong stream, mate. We don't play anything on this stream. Shut up, you twat. He's speaking to you, Darren. Shout out to the Brummies. Glad I'm not a Brummie to be fucking... Nah, see, you're from Dudley, aren't you? You're a Dudley, but you Dudley or Samwell, Dane. But do you get that? I mean, you'd understand this because you're from, you're literally from that neck of the wood. I know you're Black Country, and actually for you guys, if someone called you a Brummie, you'd be really offended. You'd be more offended than me. I'd just laugh, but you'd be really offended, wouldn't you, if someone said you were a Brummie? That's not terrible calling someone from the Black Country a Brummie. But yeah, it's yeah, it is quite funny. I remember a comment from about 9 years ago about you being a Brummie, and you got all defensive about it then. Did I? Yeah, perhaps because I thought it was insulting. I must have been above my station then. You get older, you get a bit mellow, don't you? Someone says you're a Brummie, don't fucking gives a shit. Right, the Brummie side of Warwickshire. Yeah. I'm from the Black Country. It's actually offensive. Yeah, see? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you guys would take, and vice versa. And vice versa. It'd be like, yeah. I think I said to you before, my brother's from, well, he's from Warwickshire originally, but he lives in Tipton. And, yeah. And he said to me before, he says, you never call someone from the Black Country a Brummie, like they'll kill you. And vice versa, so, you know. I heard Sean once had a shit in a B&B sink at Blackpool. What the fuck? I've never had a shit in a sink. Who told you that? How did you fix the screen tear? I changed the resolution of the capture card because these capture cards are right. So these are cheap capture cards off eBay, and they are right. There's two types available. There's a USB 2 and a USB 3. I actually think they're all USB 2. I think the USB 3 is absolute bullshit. So the USB 3 ones are supposed to be 1080p, 60 frames, yeah? And the USB 2 ones are 720p at 60 frames. 1080p, 30 frames. I've got two USB 3 ones. They're like 12 quid each off eBay. It's what I'm using here to capture both the, both of the captures I've got on this feed. And I've changed the resolution on the game capture to 720p, 60 frames. And it actually now looks like it's 60 frames and it's not getting a screen tear on it. So I think that they're all maximum resolution is really 720p at 60 frames a second, or 1080p is 30 frames a second, and that's why it was getting a problem, because I had it, this is going around the houses, this is, I had it before at 1080p, 60 frames a second, but I wasn't using default settings. I was wondering why Darren wasn't getting the problem, because he's got the same capture card, USB capture card. Now Darren probably would have never changed the settings. I did, because I'm an arse. I always change the settings on things. So I think that's what I think it's absolutely evident that's what the problem was, because there's no screen tear now. So, and there was, when I was testing earlier on the arcade stuff. So I know it wasn't just because it was from a console, even though it's on Pi, it wouldn't make no difference, would it? But yeah. So wrong resolution. I was forcing the wrong resolution. Sean, you should come on one of my streams and talk this bollocks. Just drink beer and talk gaming and YT. Yeah, get me on one of your streams, Dane. We'll sort that out. Slide into me DMs. A green rabbit and a golf buggy is about missing. Is that missing element in cave shooters? Right. Let's stick another shooter on, because we're talking a bit here, and you're going to be getting pissed off with old Roger Rabbit going on, weren't you? Ooh. Hold on. My fucking drink's dry. I'm going to have to get another drink. Jesus, 20 to 12. Guys, do you mind if I get another drink? Tough shit, 'cause I'm going to get one. Right, right, let's get some, no, we don't want that. Bootisan, Pigs and Bombers. Wow, come on, Pigs and Bombers. We ain't going to play that. Bygone. Tato. That's not a shooter, is it? That looks like a platformer. No, that's in the wrong. Oh, Captain Tomaday. Oh, that's SNK. I thought knew that. Oh, that was shit. Chocky. Is that like Chominiki? I love that game. Choplifter. Brilliant. SNK. Chucker Tyson. Taito. Okay, yeah, I've played that one as well. Right, we'll fire that one up. I'm going to get a refill. And I'll be back in a few. Sucks on a sausage. Got any noise on this game? Seems a bit quiet, doesn't it? I don't want to leave you with like no noise. Oh, there's no. Oh, there is. There's no music though. That's like the full Japanese shooter, isn't it? Right. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to get a refill. Go to the toilet. Get your drinks in. We're going for the graveyard shift. Right, we're back. I actually managed to get a bit of a head on the, I mean you can't see it now, but I had a bit of a head on that. I don't know, manage that. Monster and vodka, I can get a head on that. Must be that cheap vodka I got from, well, from that cheap place. Right, let's do a big quick catch up and then we'll, Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. Oh, piss off, Russ. That can't be right. You're bullshitting me now. I know that ain't right. You're taking a piss. Oh, sorry. I got sidetracked there. I just looked at a comment there from Russ. A green rabbit and a golf buggy, is that missing element in cave shooters? About time you got some decent guests on, Dainster. Laugh out loud. At the joy of streaming, I'm sat here wiping a tear from my eye. Fucking hell. Which eye? What your Jap's eye? Oh, God. Laugh out loud. Didn't realise you watched. All downhill since I had Russ on with Johnny's and the Lube. Oh, Bucky O'Hare arcade looks great. Time of comment, 10 past 11. Piss off. There's no way that was 10 past 11. I'm taking a piss. Dudley here, bloody Samwell, no accent here. Honestly, on Sunday, as you know, I didn't want to stream and I wasn't going to, but Matt kind of pushed me into it, and after watching his mini stream, I did, and I personally think it was one of the best. Yeah, you got coerced, didn't you? Matt lured you in. Tipped by the canal. Tipton on water. Sean would be a great guest. As you can see, he talks for England. You fucking... You're a twat, you are. Right, still into my cave shooters. Still, oh god. Mark hates saying, still into my cave shooters, and your Xbox 360 videos got me into those last year. Really, really. I tell you what, that is. I haven't touched them properly. Well, no. I don't know why I say properly, because I haven't touched them for donkey's years. I think I did a. I think I might have played Mushi Himasama once. I think I played it once last year, and that I so love that game. I just love it. It's one of my, one of my all-time favourite shooters. Without fucking hell, can't get me words out now. That's dog shit. If I can't get me words out, that's the end of the stream, isn't it? There's no point bloody going on. Yeah, I love that game. The fake Camlink capture card. The fake Camlink capture card. I'll tell you what though. Fucking 12 quid, you can't grumble. Looking great for streaming. Once you get your settings straight. Adidas Sneaker Freak, comment of the night. Oh, I've missed that one. Where's he commented then again? If it was comment of the night, are you like half an hour behind comments, Matt? Zebra equals stripy horse. Stripy hoss. Fucking stripy hoss. Yeah. Hospice. That's the one. I once worked with two guys from the back country and they had me in tears all day. Can you link the capture card? I need to get one. Can I link? I don't. Hold on. Let me. Right. Let me do this for you, mate, and then I'll crack on with some more useless eBay. Not eBay. I'm speaking real shit now. I was speaking a lot of shit before, but right, just bear with me. Let me have a look. Purchase history. I best not show you that. There's all sorts of weird stuff in there. No, I'm only joking. Jesus, that cost Christ. So I paid. So for the last one that I bought, I paid £8.79. £8.79. That was in December. Have they got any left? This listing below has been updated by the seller, but you can see the right. So, oh right, they've gone up. They've gone up. So I'm going to give you the link now of the current Dubry. Yeah, they've gone up from £8.79 now to £10.39. Right, let me post this in the old huffer. I think it'll let me. Hopefully it will. Will it let me? Oh, yeah, it has. Right, it should show you a link there. So that's the exact one that I bought from the supplier that I went to, and they're a total rip-off price now. It's £10.70. I can't believe we're waiting until 23.40 to find this out. I don't know what you were waiting for, mate, to be honest. I've totally forgot. Scroll to T's. That's usually a good letter. Have we got past B yet? We ain't got past blinking 9 yet. It's Monkey King next, folks. Chuck and Tyson related news and gossip welcome. Can't believe his mystery's still in the box. Best console ever made. It has a... I bet you probably think I haven't got one, don't you? Did I show you it in the previous video? Because I can't, you know... Oh, fuck, what was that? Where did that come from? Who threw that lead at me? Right, bear with me. Bear man. Jesus, look at all these leads. I don't know if I've shown it. Have I shown it to anyone? Did I do it? But there it is there. Yeah, just so you know that I've got one. That was the best, oh, did I? Where the fuck did that lead come from? It's only on top of the box. That was about the best 330 quid I've ever spent and not played. I have used it. It is dear. And that's why I think the old pie's good. Because it's like third of the price, isn't it? I will do some stuff with it, don't worry. I will. But for streaming it, and I honestly, I swear to God, these pie setups, I'm so impressed with it. But, you know, anyway. Get out. Right. It has a boing deaf sound from memory. Right, I'm really lost here. I don't know what the hell we're going on about. Right, that's the neighbour all sorted out. And her husband says it's going to be at least another 4 hours until her ovaries are ready to receive seed again. Some Chinese meat buns for power-ups. China is controlled by evil. Absolutely. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. That mister will be in the box still at my retirement party. What is it? Apple juice or that Aldi vodka again called Smith off? No, it's hard off in it. Or hard on. Smirnoff is garbage. Drink or Kettle One. Right, you must do a 360 stream. You had every game. I didn't have every shooter. I wasn't missing, or I'm not missing many, but I could do, couldn't I? I mean, that'll probably be a worthwhile, because that's some proper shooters, isn't it, on that thing? Trouble is, I'm just thinking how I'm going to do it. Still need to take a screen to do it properly, to do it any justice. Playing it, but yeah, I could do, Matt. I could do. Right, what flavour vape? Sausage flavour. That was a stupid question. It's pastels, fruit pastels. Yeah, I do, Matt. I remember that video well. It still haunts my dreams now. I think you and Dad should do a streaming setup vids featuring what hardware you use, etc. Behind the scenes, etc. I really need to update my laptop or even buy a PC. Time of comment 11:31. Yeah. Now I know you're taking a piss because you posted that just after I did that bloody eBay comment, which was only about 5 minutes ago. You bullshitter. Full flange cam for the Mr. Please shot. Yeah, absolutely. I'll get the flange cam done with the wide angle lens. All right. Talking of lenses, no, I won't show that in this video. I'll save that for the next video. Darren's late night pull-out was the best pull-out? Is that what he did with his neighbours? We'll look into that, Russ, although I went a long way around achieving the same thing, although Sean's PC is a fucking monster, my laptop's Bob Basic. Yeah, but it does, but your stream quality, Darren, is absolutely fine, isn't it? You know that. You know, you've looked at your stream quality when you play back, and it's, you know, you don't need a funky PC. You just need the right gear to, you know, to get the stream going, which you've got, you know. Mystery is easier than Pi for streaming as it outputs to CRT and HDMI at the same time. Yeah, okay. No, yeah, fair comment. It means I don't have to get the OSSC out, doesn't it? Audi off. Yeah, that's the one. I hear when Sean turns on his PC that the lights at home go dim. Yeah, it's a bit of a it's a bit of a beast. The amount of cash I've spent I spend on a DC Online, I might as well just get you to do me a dream pie. Hey? But you've got a dream pie already, haven't you? I've been playing Mushy Himasama Fatari tonight as I've been watching the stream. You've got to get those 360 shooters going. Yeah, I think I will do something actually. I think I will do something over the 360 shooters. It's probably the only real, okay, it's not current gen anymore, but it's the one that certainly with the games I've got, it's worth doing the stream for because there's so many shooters. That'll be a good laugh actually. Sean's PC runs at 9%. My laptop at 50. How did you get your PC from Tandy? I got my laptop from Oxfam. I have to say, after watching Dazzy's Scanline stream, that Scanlines look amazing on LSSC through Uglube. I might turn mine on in a minute. Oh yeah, I'm over the moon with my setup. Couldn't be more pleased, to be fair. Right, let's look. You want some Scanlines? That's why I put the old cam thing there, where you can see the real scan lines, like, you know, the real CRT flicker, you know. And so, who was it? They may be on the stream now. You remember last time? Oh shit, that's blown me, look at that. Oh, twat, that's blown me bloody, me focus. Ah, for fuck's sakes. After all that. Oh, look at that. Is that I did a stream, I don't know, sort of recently, where I was messing around with my OSSC and my lights were going off, and I saw someone say that, oh, Sean didn't realise, or perhaps Sean didn't realise that his remote for his OSC was turning his lights on and off, and it was this. And I didn't realise. I didn't realise it until I saw the comment after the stream ended. And I thought, what a twat. So if my lights go out, you have to excuse me. Right. I don't think you can do the old, no, you can do this. I can't see shit here. Have we got any scan lines here? He's doing something. That ain't doing it, is it? Let's go for the old menu. It's probably going to fucking... Oh, shit. Oh, shit, it's gonna goof it up now. You tithead. I shouldn't have done this. How do you bloody... Oh, I ain't going to do this now. It's going to go all tits. So I've got to take my glasses on that blind. Scan line type. Right. Looking great getting old, isn't it? Can't see shit. What are you doing? Fuck all. What am I have to go into my old menu? Oh. That's cocked it up. What's that on? Ah, here we go. Right, so that's scan lines. So, yeah, see, it's because it's the wrong resolution, I think. Because that is coming through, but they look shit. Yeah, it's because it's scaled wrong. It's not right. So I'm going to turn it off. Ooh. Ooh, they're good scan. Not them scan lines. Fucking hell. How do you turn this shit off? Yeah, I need to play with that. Anyway, right. The great John Zini. I really should give streaming a go. Yeah, give it a go. Give it a go. Give it a go. You can't, it's, just give it a go. Lockdown has meant we've all spent a lot longer than usual watching streams. It's been terrific. Darren played a solid 18 homes this morning before my weekend walk. I ponder on putting an SLG 300 into the mix. 3,000. No point. No point. When you have CRT, it is apparent. Holy crap, you guys are still going. Cool, man. Got to be late your time. Only 7 p.m. in New York right now. Yeah, it's actually 1 minute past midnight at the moment. Been going since 9 o'clock. We're going for the full marathon here. I never thought I would be 18 holes on PGA Tour Golf on YouTube Live. This is the Scanline Master at work. Yeah, I've lost my mastership on Scanlines now. I couldn't even get that to come up. It is to do with the resolution and to do with what... Oh, it's bloody menu's still on. It's to do with the resolution and the line mode I've got. And I need to... I'm not messing around with it live on here. It'll goof up. Oh man, we've been in Moats. Classic scene. It's only because it's dark in here. I've got to take my glasses off because I'm like, you know, old. He's lost his touch. Yeah, I've blown it, mate. There's too many buttons. Have you seen this remote? You try playing around with that in the dark. There. There's all sorts of things you can do on this OSSC that I haven't even looked at yet, where you can actually get settings for consoles. Or fucking bloody thing's gone out again. Oh, there we go. You can store settings on presets. I haven't even looked at that yet. I need to upgrade the firmware on it as well. I haven't been bothered to do that yet. Fuck me. It will spend the next 2 hours perfect on won't. No chance. Who started this? It was you that mentioned flaming scam lines, you twat. Sean's just pressed wrong button and opened gates for the Bentley. On nicknames and numbers. Sean invented scan lines, so I didn't. Brilliant that was. Right, so we're going to get down to some cloud shooting. We're going to shoot some clouds. Jesus Christ. This looks shit, doesn't it? I don't know why I put it on. Ah, look at that fucking shot. No bombs, nothing. No cheat buttons. Bowls of rocks coming at me. Fucking bowls of rocks. Look at, right. That is so non-PC, isn't it? Did you see them bloody birds? They were birds with what looked like a Chinese face with like teeth. With like the old teeth at the front. I mean that is so that is so bad. You won't get away with that nowadays. And quite rightly so. That's so like, you know. Can you see it? Look. They got the old peg teeth at the front like a stereotypical, well it's not even stereotypical like Chinese person, is it? Because Chinese people aren't like that. We like peg teeth, but for some reason they thought that was fucking hell. Fucking game shit. Let's get this off. This is dog shit. I mean, this is probably. I mean, it's not the worst game tonight. I'm going to be honest, but it ain't far off, is it? What do you reckon, Matt? Is this your top? Is this in your top 100 worst Japanese shooters? Fucking hell! We're gonna have to upgrade on that one. I can't get over that comment that fucking Dane said, and I'm not on about the garage. I'm on about fucking old man trying to use a bleeding remote. What a cheeky bastard! I'd rather be called a brummie. Oh, should we do some clay pigeon shooting, Darren? Because you'd like that kind of thing, wouldn't you? Cobra Command, that's going to be dog shit. That's like a P47 thing, isn't it? Sega. What P47 a Sega game? Matt. Combat. I think we're going to do. I think we're going to go for. Ooh. I think we're going to go for this. Right, guys. I think we're going to do one more shooter, and then we're going to wind this up. Oh shit. Okay, let's play cropped. We're going to have one more game, and I think we're going to knock in on the Swede. It's getting quite late. We've been going for 3 hours. That's more than enough sausage for anyone. Cosmic Cup. Right, we'll go to comments before we blade through to the final session. Cloudmaster can now be purchased for under £2 at Wilco. Scan lines are so 2020. Don't you wash your mouth out. I hope he's put antifreeze in the Bentley. Glad you were still on track for the worst shooters of all time. Non-PC, just ordering this game right now. I'm going to open another beer to see if that helps you see whatever you're going on about. Okay, Darren, you do that. Right, make sure you come back because you've got a job to do here. Got his butler to do the mindless job, like safety socks. Right, we're still on C, folks. On C. Oh, right, okay. Yep. Press fast forward to 2026 for final Star Force. Right. This is all right, actually. This game. I think I've said that before on this stream, and I was clearly speaking shit. Go out and walk. A mad car's been seen. Top record in next zone. Your code is. No screen jumping for. Is it 4? Is that a 480i? Is it, you reckon? Don't look like it. He's jumping a bit. Fag. Oh. Ah. Yeah, this is hardcore. This is. Hey? Fucking hell, this is going to be a short stream, this bit. Well, the stream won't be short, the stream's been... What happened? Oh, right, that was me bolt shooter. I shot me bolt too quickly on that one. Now this is like last resort. So this is the full island experience. Yeah, so I played this last weekend and I thought it was alright, to be fair. Fucking hell. Don't get no better, does it? Sure for shit don't get no better on this stream, guys. I'm so sorry about this. You'd be probably better off getting a dose of COVID than watching my stream. I'm going to take some lozenges in a minute for my sore throat. Too much sausage. Ooh, Jesus. So this one lets you speed up if you move to the right, and then you slow down a bit if you... Oh, fuck. Right, we're going to keep playing on this one because this is the last game, so I'm just going to keep playing this for the next 3 hours. Look at that. I'm going to go all the way. 99. Why is that jittery? It's like it's... Because that don't do it. Weird. Anyway. fucking ain't got no better, has it? At least I'm consistently shit. It'd be really awful if I was like awesome at some games and then dog shit at others. At least I'm just dog shit at all of them. Oh, let's go for the old super shitter. Even that didn't work. Right, so last play on this, and then we'll go through the comments, and then we'll go for the full sayonara. I've got to be honest, this stream has gone on probably about at least an hour and a half longer than what I thought it was going to go on for. I didn't think I'd give it the full hoot tonight. But we've pushed the boat out, guys. We've gone for it. I've always said you should do what you don't want to do. Do what you don't want to do. You've got to take action. Do the things you don't want to do in life. I've been doing that for so long with my missus. I'm a dab hand at it. Oh, honestly, that was so telegraphed, and I still missed it. Well, I didn't miss it, actually. I thought I got shot, but I actually missed seeing the shot. What a donkey. Right. Oh, I mean, the missile was like half the size of the screen. I still fucking hit it. I mean, like gave birth to a fucking bus. Oh, I've got this fucking shit now. I've got it. I'm fucking on it, mate. Look at that. Fucking on it. If I don't choke this, look at that. I mean, it took me like 4 continues. Good job. Your code is far. Right, we're nearly there, guys. We're running on fumes now. Viewers are dropping off like it's like I've just announced that that the channel is no longer COVID secure. Right, let's see what we have. Cloud Master. Oh, no, I've seen that one already. Another sprite the size of Luxembourg. Shout out to the New York posse. Matt, it's the New York massive, mate. You've got to get with the times. This is definitely zoomed in. You're missing the life bar at the bottom. I'll tell you what, it's bloody less zoomed in than it is on my BVM. I can't even see Iron Corporation on my BVM. I could just see the top two pixel lines. Yeah, the problem with the deal is, right, the problem with the arcade games is that they'll all differ, or a lot of them will differ, and you forever change the geometry. On my arcade game, when I'm swapping games, nearly every game, unless it's the same board that's being used, that style of board, then you have to keep changing geometry. That's arcade stuff. So it's, you know, you have to suck part of it. But this was oh no, sorry, this was different, wasn't it? Because it was actually saying to it was either going to crop it or do something else with it. because it's like our type's the same. You have to crop it because of the weird resolution on it. But anyway, fucking bored myself now. I must be absolutely boring you guys to tears. Very nice cityscape and pretty good gameplay. Fast resort, €12 in the bargain bin at Poundland now. Great stream, guys. Thank you, Arcade Games. This is more like Last Wank, Last Resort. Cosmic Cock is a fucking comments are still coming in fast and thick, or thick and fast. For fuck's sakes, you still going? You're encroaching on the Mad Monk's night slot. Well, you know, mate, you got to keep going. When you start, you got to keep going. I change my geometry every game. It's like doing your hair before going out. Not an issue. Fucking hell. Anyway, guys, right. That's it, I think, for the evening. It's been emotional, like these streams normally are. No, it's been a laugh, guys. It's been a blast. Hope you've had a bit of a laugh this evening. You've watched some god-awful gameplay. And we'll get together sometime in the near future. Have a good rest of the weekend, and we'll speak again soon. Bye for now.